Is that the what? I love that stupid fucking meme. Is that the Jean Famous?
Is that the Jean Famous? Oh my goodness! On my stream.
damn stupid surname. It's not, I was so dumb. I didn't realize it sounded like that. Is that the Jean Famous?
The Jean Famous. Of
Have you ever found out what Jean Famous's last name is? I heard it's Channel. Jean Famous Channel.
Jean Famous channel.
Oh, man.
Oh my god,
Famous
is that
first name,
the
Mecha Pilot last
Shimada
name.
Tiger?
True.
You don't even want to know what the last name after Shimada Tiger is.
Oh shit, we live right now?
TTV. I told you, I asked you before we went in. I'm like, are you ready? And then Shimada was like, yes. And then 2 seconds was like, wait a moment. And, and then you said yes a second time. And I assumed that was the... this is not my fault this time.
No, it's not. It's my fault for sleeping in. I was like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, fuck it, that's all good.
Yeah.
You're the Eeper. The
Yeah.
Eeper.
We got a cool new logo. Whoa. Whoa, sick. Oh, chat's saying you should get -1 points for that. But
Me?
I don't think so. I think they're a little biased.
No, I mean, it's fair. I was talking about it before stream. I think it's some kind of like deep-rooted psycho, maybe somatic trauma from going to school. I was like, I have to do tests today. I'm gonna sleep in.
The
Not your
results of
fault,
this
Yozo.
game.
Yeah.
The results of this game will dictate your future, just like in school too.
God,
no.
Your job prospects, your life, if you can take out a loan for a house, this will dictate it all.
Bro,
So keep that in mind as you answer questions.
I want to see my permanent record. You know? They always be like, this will go on your permanent record. Where is it?
Dude, I think that's a psyop. It's not real. There's no way they have a permanent record. I can't even remember what I did yesterday.
Well, no, I think there is a permanent record, but I think it like goes away after college, right?
Hmm.
It has to, right? Unless it's just like they have a permanent record of everyone from like 50 years ago too.
Yeah, and then you can just go in and be like, my mom's chewed gum in class. Disgusting.
No, how you fix your permit record, you have to go Nepo baby route. You're like, my dad's Jeffrey Bezos, and he said it was okay that I fell asleep in grade 6.
We're just reinventing social credit, but through the school system instead.
Chat says it goes to the police. They get your permanent record.
Does it actually? No way.
No, I can believe
They'll never
it.
take me alive.
The boys in blue know if what I got grade I got on my spelling test in like third year. Like what?
So when I was a kid, they had like a fun police come to your school day, don't hate cops, and they took everyone's fingerprints like for fun, TM. And I'm pretty sure the cops have my prints because I was a little like 8-year-old being like, the cops are taking my prints for fun. Yeah. So I can't really do any crimes because I'm pretty sure the cops have my prints.
Dude, they fucking swoosed in while you were
They
not
did. It was like,
cognizant
damn.
enough to say no.
Yeah, they were just like, oh, do you want to role play as a criminal? And I'm like, sure.
No, see,
Role play, that's me every day.
The silver lining is that now if they use those fingerprints against you, you could be like, no, see, mine are bigger. They're obviously way bigger now. They're not like the tiny baby fingerprints. So I'm obviously a different person.
Yeah, I think things have changed in the last 20 years,
Yeah.
you know?
Do you think a person with those size of fingerprints could strangle a man? I don't know.
I don't think I could
Have you
strangle
matched
a
the size
man.
of this hand to the handprint in the crime scene?
If the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
Died April 2024, reborn April 2024. Welcome back. Welcome back, OJ Raccoon.
Raccoon
Simpson.
OJ. I would never kill any of my wives. Thank you very much. Okay. Back to less cancelable topics. A game show. Yuffie, you guys have to do your stupid introduce yourself that every VTuber makes you do and no one actually likes doing. Yay!
We love this.
Jets, you can go first.
Okay, hi, I'm Jets. I'm the Eeper. I'm I can't believe I slept in. I ran to the call. I jumped in. I was like, good morning. I'm here to do school. We have questions about sport and weightlifting. I'm gonna be our power.
I took the weightlifting questions out, Jits.
Oh my god, thank god. I mean, fuck, that's a shame, Yozo. I was really looking forward
we
to...
lost our pinch hitter.
That's a shame. That's proving myself there.
Dude, that's like getting rid of Shohei Ohtani. We got no chance now. We can't do anything about it now.
Yeah,
you could have called in your mom. You could have been like, Mom, do my homework.
I literally could. No, that's a shame. But yeah, I'm Jets. I'm a tomboy. Ish. I like robots and old technology, and I'm really happy to be here.
Let's say hi to the jetpacks in the chat. Hi jetpacks.
Hi jetpacks.
Hi jetpacks. You can.
Dude, I love the jetpacks.
Dude, okay, jetpacks. Why your booty so thick? Riddle me this.
True. What the hell are you carrying all that behind you
Yeah,
for?
slutty big booty jetpacks.
Do not slut shame my community, okay? Like, that's not being built that way. They're built differently.
Oh yeah, Jets. I need the like. Oh, you think the jetpacks are 2D? Turn around, and then it just has like a big fat booty. Please, I need this.
I would love. Maybe this is too far, but you know the image of Broly and he's got his ass cheeks out and he's like choking Goku?
Oh yeah.
I think that would be really funny if it's like the jetpack with his ass cheeks out choking jeanfaymas. Like Goku in the image, in the meme.
So good. That'd be so good. Good morning,
Yeah.
everybody.
Big booty jetpacks.
Oh, there's like so many memes that could apply to that. There's like an endless well of memes.
Shimada, it's your turn to introduce yourself.
Let's go! I am Shimada the Tiger. That's my name in the Sonic universe, but I'm Shimada Tiger on Twitch.tv. My fingerprints are not in police custody, unlike another streamer on this collab right now. I like fighting games. I like fighting games. I like fighting games a lot. I only stream that. Especially Tekken. I'm a very big fan of Tekken.
Hell yeah.
But also like, not to the same degree, but I also like mecha stuff a lot too. So every time I see Jets up with the mecha games, I'm always just like, takes notes. This looks Kino as fuck. Yeah. I am ready to ruin my life prospects with our permanent record here for these questions.
It's good to meet you. Are your community still Tiger Bros?
They are still Tiger Bros. They're still Tiger Bros.
Tiger Bros.
Their fingerprints are on record.
Tiger Bros, post a nice email if you got your fingerprints on a permanent record. Hi, Tiger Bros.
They got the Shima sway.
Ice and Tiger Bros are kind of like sibling coded though. There's actually been real cute art of them made together, and it makes me so happy. It's like
they are
so cute.
they're I feel like the Tiger Bros and the Jetpack are like cousins.
Yes. Yeah.
The same way that like distant birds are like cousins to each other. You know what I mean? Like if you looked at their like family record going back, they have like the same grandpa.
Yes. Yeah. My dojo activities are on permanent record. What'd you do in the dojo, bro? What'd you do? I mean,
how big booty are the Tiger Bros, do you think?
Tiger Bros aren't really that big booty, I would say. I think the Jetpack definitely has them squared away there.
Yeah.
But what they don't have in big booty, they have in big brain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tiger Bros smart.
They're smart. They're pretty smart. And they tell me when I'm wrong all the time.
Do the jetpacks have their brains in their dumpty? Is that how it works?
The jury is still out, and the jetpacks have basic intelligence. It's more of like a hive mind situation. Like one jetpack is okay, but like multiple jetpack become powerful and like scary. You know, like you don't really fear one jetpack. You're like, this little guy's gonna do nothing, but then you hear like the pitter pattering of like a swarm coming up a mountain, and you should fucking
You've
run.
alerted the horde.
You should run. That's kind of the MO.
Jetpack love.
Have you seen the People Riot? You know,
Yeah, I kind
You
of
should
need
make
to
a jetpack riot.
You're not even joking. I genuinely should make a jetpack right. I'm writing that down right today. Maybe I'll do it on my lunch today. I'll sit down with my iPad because I'm an iPad baby. I've become an official iPad baby this year. I say it proudly. I'm okay with it. I'm okay to admit
Dude,
that.
let's go.
Yeah, I make one of my lunch break. That's so good. I'm gonna credit you. Credit Shimada.
Do you have Subway Surfers on it?
I don't. I need to though. That will like ascend me to the next level. If I get Subway Surfers on my iPad. I mainly just like watch YouTube. I have like considered watching those baby entertainment videos on YouTube to help me
Coco
sleep.
Melon?
I haven't went there yet, but I did consider it. And I think me considering it's bad enough.
You should put on, in your BRB screen, you should put baby sensory videos on. For the BRB screens.
Okay. The problem is I feel like people will actually like that and get pissed off when the bit ends. Like people will be upset when I take it away.
See,
like,
I
big question
sometimes watch the bird sensory videos for cats
Good
with my cat as I eat dinner. It's so bad.
I put them on the TV if I ever leave and I have to go do like groceries or something for me mama because I'm afraid she'll get bored. Put cat TV on.
Yeah, cat TV. I have real life cat TV. I have a bird feeder entirely so my cat can watch the birds.
Oh, that's so good.
I think I'm pretty close to a crazy cat lady.
How many cats do you have?
Just one.
Just one, or?
Just one. So I'm normal. You know?
Starts with
That,
one.
that's better. That's better
Even
than me
though
right now.
I have a stroller for him and I take him out sometimes and I take him on walks. Like as long as I just have one, it's only a little crazy.
Yeah, one is okay, because if you go nuts on one, that's like within the realm of normalcy. If you go nuts on like more than one, you've entered a stage you can never come back from.
Yeah. So I almost adopted a stray, but I didn't. But I didn't. So I'm still just one for now. For now.
I have you may have heard of them. I have Conk and Crete, the two creatures, named after concrete.
Creek Conk.
Creek Conk.
Creek Conk. Alright, Creek Conk. What is your team name? You had a while to think.
Dude.
That's concrete, baby.
If we're the Tomboy team,
Yeah.
what if our name is Thomas Buoyancy, which is what Tomboy is short for?
Thomas Buoyancy. I don't know how to spell buoyancy.
Maybe you should be on this side of the questionnaire then.
No, I was here. I'll take you to the Hall of Fame really quick, and you can see real quick. You're covering it, but I lost last week.
Thomas Buoyancy sounds like the name of a musician that Jets would like go crazy for.
True. Thomas Buoyancy is when I hold on to Shimada's tits for dear life and
When we're on the plane and we start sinking and you're just like, don't worry, I have my flotation devices here.
I'm just gonna copy from chat, you know?
Yep.
I'm not above.
Thomas Buoyancy.
Did I spell it wrong? No. Yes? No.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
It's also like too big for that.
Dude, yeah, it's like, it goes over to my chest.
It's either really small, maybe I can make it like 2 lines,
Oh,
and then
good
I'll look,
idea.
and then I'll look. This is a very long name. No, this looks like shit too. What a
No,
garbage
Thomas
name.
It's a wordy name because we're tomboys of letters. We're tomboys of
You know what? I'll just have it going over the points, and everyone's gonna think it's
perfect.
We're
it's
breaking
fine.
the tomboy stereotype. We're tomboys who are well read.
Exactly.
We know things.
We know our Keats, we know our Yeats.
We can cross our I's, dot our T's.
Yep. We've familiarized ourselves with I'm trying to think of like an actual like bro-ish thing right now. Like do what was that one thing that Biff in what's it called was trying to steal in so chat kind of knows where I'm going with this. Biff in the movie about the time travel where the guy wants to fuck his mom, he goes back in the almanac. Yeah, we're familiarized ourselves with the almanac. Yeah, that's the sports almanac. That's the one.
I'm changing your name just to Thomas Boy so it fits better.
That's great.
Sorry.
I like Thomas Boy.
It's like I said, but Thomas Boyardee, like the chef.
Stop making more please! The podium's only so big!
That's his first name. His first name is Thomas.
Anyways,
Well, yeah.
rules, how to play. Cool stuff for people who have not been here before. Chat, you vote on your phones. There's a poll, you vote on what you think is right. Don't cheat if you can help it.
I love how Jess's head is in the way of the third one.
Oh god. Shrink me down, Yozo. Shrink me down.
I think both of you need to shrink down a little bit, but
Yeah.
I like that you're both in in front of the one of have fun and don't take it too seriously. The
Fucking
opposite.
sweaty gamers out here. We don't have fun. We take everything seriously.
Exactly.
You should have seen us play golf.
PvP enabled in the chat, so if you want to get angry at each other for not agreeing with your obviously wrong answer, now is your time. yeah, Chaos is right. It's the esports of VTuber polls. So you get like 30-ish seconds to 1 minute to do your answer, chat. So, yeah. Jets and Shimada get as long as they like. Sorry.
Yeah.
You can
Pro
write in the
rules.
chat about time, but I will just ignore you.
We will end this stream in a year. This is the stream that it takes one whole year to end.
Yeah, yeah.
We're
Chat
running
gets
the
to
clock
one
out.
guy themselves. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. There's two sections. There's general knowledge, which are Tomboy based this time around, because it's a special episode. Because Jets is our first ever returning guest. Because I fucked it up last time. You
I know, it was like absolutely perfect.
And then special questions that are submitted at the end, which for double points. So don't worry too much if you're behind. You can win on your specialties.
That's a bit exciting. Let's go.
Do you remember what you told me what your specialties are?
Kind of. I don't remember which one you chose.
Shimada, do you remember?
I said fighting games.
Yeah, fighting games.
Should I say them out loud,
no.
or
No,
should I think them?
Think them in your
Okay,
head.
I'm thinking.
Thinking in your
I was like,
head.
Yoza, you're like setting me up to be like, is anything where it's a white guy red flag?
No. I did Metal Gear, so no one got cancelled here today. No one got cancelled.
Okay.
So yeah, Jets is doing Metal Gear questions.
Oh, yo, sick.
Yeah,
I can do
yeah.
that. I
Very.
can do that.
So please look forward to it.
Yeah.
I think Jets is gonna pop off this time.
Oh, sorry.
Jets carry. Sorry, Shimada. Yeah, Kojima time. That's more or less it. If you have any questions, ask, I suppose. I may have to shuffle you around after this page because you. Oh yeah, I forgot the one that you're covering up. This is for fun, chat. So don't bully anyone too hard. All right. It is while it's PvP enabled. You know, don't be a dick. Unless your name is Cleo IT, and then really, please don't be a dick. Do we ever make a tiebreaker? No, we're just going with if you tie, you tie, and everyone goes home disappointed, as all ties are. Yeah.
We hate ties.
Yeah, we hate ties.
We go open collar here.
So your first section, first question, video games.
Oh, let's go!
You wanna
Wait, I know that.
Around Yozo, make us a little small, little
Yeah.
guys in the corner.
Well, I was
I know
gonna.
that thing.
I was gonna wait until I can see where the questions are,
Oh, good idea.
and then shuffle you so you can see all the answers. I fucking love video games. I would
And
be
put us in the
surprised
chat box.
as VTubers if you've never video gamed before.
Video games have ruined my brain permanently, so we're good.
Yippee! All right.
Yippee!
I have formally closed the chat. I'm sorry, chat. I will see you on the other side.
Okay. Goodbye, chat. I will relay their best comments if there are any.
Thank
We'll
you.
see.
Thank you, Yozo. I appreciate
I know
it.
this one. I know this one.
I know this one.
I won't let chat cheat though. Chat can kick rocks for all I care.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
so let's we'll shuffle you around while chat tries to have conclusions.
Yeah.
Shimada,
Okay,
can
should I
you
move myself?
just slightly to the right?
Okay.
Just a little bit, a little more, little more. Just looks so baby. But it's working. It's working.
Like,
Baby Jets.
Bring your daughter to school day.
Dude, I look at him about to eat the apple off her head.
Parent teacher night. We're doing parent teacher night right now.
It's actually,
Also-
you know, at the zoo when you can go in with the tigers and like feed them and stuff. It's like that, but Jets is feeding Shimada an apple.
If I do this, then I do look like. Oh wait a second. Did that work? Yeah, now I look like Shimada's kid. But
Yeah.
All right, chat has locked in their answer. They're
Okay.
pretty
I say-
confident.
Can I say what I think it is?
Yeah, you can say what
Yes,
you think.
yes,
Yeah,
go
go
for
for
it.
it.
It's B.
It's B. It is B.
It's tennis for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, tennis
Let's
for
go.
2. Let's go. Chat unfortunately got that right as
people
well.
think the first game is Pong. People tend to think
Yeah.
the first game is Pong, but it's actually tennis for 2.
I was gonna say I saw that Pong wasn't on there, and I'm like, I don't know the answer to this question. Thought it was Pong.
All right. When was Pac-Man invented? 1962, 1967, 1973, or 1980? Boomer Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is like the birth of the arcades.
Yeah.
So I want to believe in the number I won't say yet because I think chat is gonna take it from me.
Yeah.
But because
Chat-
Pac-Man wasn't
chat's
like
a
a home
little
entertainment system
divided.
type game.
On their answer right now.
Yeah, we don't want to sway the votes. Really smart.
I mean, you can
Pac-Man
sway
was
them
obviously
wrong.
invented in the Cold War during 1962 by the Russians.
Yeah, it was a big play by the Russians. Yeah, divide.
Yeah, your
the-
chat.
the
It's
youth-
it's
the youth of
definitely.
America. They
And
thought-
and his name was Puckman too.
You know, Puckman is such a bad name.
And then-
I
and then
understand
the-
why
I'm
they
glad they
changed
didn't
it.
choose it.
And then like later in the decade, in 1967, they realized Pac-Man wasn't working, so they made Mrs. Pac-Man because they thought that would really distract the American public.
Hey, if you're not sexually attracted to Mrs. Pac-Man, are you
Yeah.
even attracted to women? Riddle me
true.
this.
I mean, God forbid a lady wants to eat her little bips. Okay.
God forbid women have hobbies these days.
Miss Pac-Man has a hobby.
All right, it's time for your answers, gamers.
So, Jits, do you have any idea?
I'm like, my gut says it's like obviously 80s is arcade culture. My gut says it actually came about earlier in the 70s, but 73 seems quite early. So I don't know.
73
Shimada.
does seem really
Cool.
early for arcades.
Right? But maybe it was
'Cause
when
I don't-
it was invented.
I don't
someone
believe
didn't
it was
get
73.
popularized till later.
We still
Yeah,
had like black and white television in the 60s, right? Like
Oh no, 60s color television came about in late 60s.
Oh, okay. The TV knower has logged in.
Yes.
Um,
That's actually one thing actually. Yeah, we had color television by the late 60s. It wasn't popularized. It would probably be like a higher class. Most people had color TV by the 70s. And then everyone would have had like that by the 80s. And this is talking like in the West, obviously. This is talking like when we're talking about American arcade culture. I feel like 73, I feel like arcades were earlier than we think, like the 70s.
It's very
Arcade.
possible that they are, but like
It's recent.
I don't know. To me, it hits 80s for some reason.
Okay, we're gonna have to settle here, and I don't know.
Because if you told me it was like 82, I'd be like, that's fucking late. There's no way. But if you told me it was 80, I'd be like, that's on time. And if you told me 73, I would say that's too fucking early. No way.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it's like, maybe it's like other arcades were about in the 73, but Pac-Man only came about like on the 80s.
Yeah, because
In the 80s?
Pac-Man's like, it's like decently complex for an early arcade game, I feel.
We
Because
don't
it tracks score, it had several levels. The visuals to it were like not as simple as it could be.
Yeah,
So
let's go-
I want to say 1980.
Yep, let's do it 1980.
You're going 1980? Chat also had a hard time with this question, but they settled on 73. But the answer is 1980!
Let's go! Dude, I know ball.
It's Jova, chat. An uphill battle.
Wait till chat sees me play Guess the Game. They don't know ball till they know ball.
All right. Which video game franchise has sold the most
Ooh.
games across all entries as of
Ooh.
this year? Is it Call of
This-
Duty, Mario, Pokemon, or Tetris?
This is hard.
Yeah, this is a fucking hard question.
This is a brain
Anyway.
teaser.
Or is it Tennis for Two?
I can't wait for Tennis for 3. That's just gonna go crazy. Tennis for 2 Battle Royale.
Yeah, when they're gonna
Tennis
add
for
skins,
99.
When they're gonna add loot boxes to Tennis for 2.
You're gonna have a battle pass.
Yeah, look at the Tennis for 2 bottle pass, bro. Man, this is tough because my brain's going for Tetris.
See, I would understand Tetris, but like I don't necessarily think it's right because I think the Nintendo systems have sold more than like any other consoles, like entirely. When you think about it. Oh my god,
What?
dog going crazy.
Trying to answer the question.
The dog wants to answer
He
the
knows.
question.
It's Mario, bro. Fucking serious. Of course, it's Mario.
I feel like maybe it's Mario, but Pokemon, like that's my other answer, to be honest.
I feel like Pokemon's is like one of the most profitable series, but I don't know if they've sold the most. They like get that on merchandise.
That would make sense.
It
It's
turned
definitely
out
not Call of Duty.
Call of Duty's bait because there was that article that came out that was like 90% of gamers only play Call of Duty or something like that. It was like that
Yeah.
weird article, and I think that's bait. So I think it's between Mario and Tetris, right?
I think so too. I would lean Mario just because like the major Nintendo systems have sold more than any of their counterparts pretty easily.
And like most of the times they will like include a Mario game where like that's like
Yeah, because
packed
Mario's like
in.
always been a launch title in like every
Yes,
Nintendo
exactly.
system.
and because
And
it's
there's like a million of
launch
them.
title. Yeah, you got Mario Kart, you got Smash Bros. And I guess yeah,
Mhm.
because it's the variety, whereas Tetris is like a series of different games that have released. My only way that Tetris has the win is because of like how long it's been around. So like
Yeah,
you're
but
acquainting it being the only thing available for years.
But Mario 1 was really early too. Like the first ever Mario game was like really early as well.
You know what? I think we're with Mario.
You going with
Me
Mario?
too. I'm gonna say Mr.
Going
Mario.
Mario?
I'm gonna say Mario.
So
Yep.
chat thinks it's Tetris.
Oh,
Okay.
It's Mario though.
Let's go, dude! Easy.
Easy, easy. Chat's throwing.
I
Are they
guys
throwing?
don't know ball.
Are you throwing on purpose, Chat?
what the
Chat,
hell?
The only way that they know ball is by throwing it.
Well, you gotta
You
think
guys
like
should be the pitcher.
I think I've personally bought like 10 Mario games, if not more,
Yeah.
and only
Yeah.
Tetris like 3 times.
Yeah.
The only Tetris I've like purposely downloaded was 99, and that's a free game.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Chat, it's time to crawl back. Chat doesn't know video games, apparently.
Can't
Yes.
believe which chat doesn't know video games? This is crazy.
All right, what is the best-selling game, singular, of all time?
Ooh.
Is it Call of Duty Modern Warfare, FIFA 18, Minecraft, or Pokemon Red?
This is such a good question as well. This is the same as the
This
other
is
ones. Where it could go anywhere.
because people might rule out FIFA 18, but that's because they don't understand the fucking stranglehold that game
Yeah.
has on the entirety of the Americas. I feel, and also everywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
The Spanish-speaking part of the internet.
I know, like talk to any South American about FIFA, and you will learn something new about the world.
My brain's like, no, so I don't play FIFA. It's like FIFA 18, one of the good ones. It's one of the ones where they're like, no, bro, this one fucking sucked. They didn't include the gamer, the team player that we liked, and like it sold like shit. Because like you know,
They didn't
I don't
include the
know.
ball kicking mechanic in this one.
Jets
Yeah,
has
exactly.
trauma of a Mr. Footy guy.
Yeah.
Do you? What's the backstory?
Yep.
So Jets didn't know who Ronaldo or Messi was and called him Mr. Footy Man.
Mr. Footy Man.
I knew he did sport. In my defense, I knew he did sport.
Have you ever had footy scran before?
What is footy
Oh wait, no,
scran?
wait, you've talked to me about this, Shimada. Is that what the
Footy scran is like snack food sold at football stadiums.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's like degrees of footy scran. Because scran is like a British term for like snack and food. And they rate the scran on the Twitter page that's called footy scran, and they say, is this scran? And then they say yes scran or no scran. So some food gets rated as not scran and some food gets rated as scran.
I love this.
The scranometer.
It's like there was this Tumblr post, like page, which was dimly lit meals for one, and I used to follow that like obsessively of people just posting just like baked beans on toast and four leaf. And I feel
so
like
good.
footy scran is pretty close to this
That's
in
great.
quality. Okay.
Who would win in a fight? Baked beans on toast or fairy bread?
Baked beans on toast would win.
Probably baked beans
Like,
on
you
toast.
think so?
Yeah.
Well, no
yeah,
one really
like,
eats fairy bread other than like actual children. Whereas like
yeah, if
actual
you're having a really intense craving, it's like an unusual like 2 in the morning thing, and you're like, fuck, you know what? I've not thought about in years, fairy bread.
But like
And
beans
you
on
put it on
toast
powder.
is everyone, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And also like fairy bread doesn't have the defense system like beans on toast has.
True.
Like beans on toast has like the sauce that can get everywhere. You know, if we're like
Yeah,
thinking of
true.
actually in a fight, like, it's got defensive techniques.
The
Beans
special
on
defense
toast.
is pretty high and the physical defense is pretty high.
Exactly.
Answer the fucking question.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's Minecraft. to be
Yeah, I'm
honest.
thinking
I think
it's Minecraft too.
because even the Pope owns it.
Yeah.
The Pope owns Minecraft?
I would go with Minecraft because it's
Yep.
like so you could say Pokemon Red in terms of the fact that it's like one of the most popular Pokemon games of all time, but the amount of people buying video games back when Pokemon Red came out is like a billion less than people
Exactly.
buying games in this day and age, because every 5-year-old has Minecraft either on their phone or on their iPad.
Yep. Exactly. And I think it's like also like Pokemon Red is like it was popular at the time. Minecraft sustains popularity. Every year more 5-year-olds are born that are like, yes, I need Minecraft. So yeah, I think Minecraft.
It is Minecraft, but chat
let's
also
go!
knew it was Minecraft. Good job, chat. Minecraft Zoom is. Yippee!
Let's go. Did you
Nice.
guys were you guys born in the Minecraft era or were you born before the Minecraft era? Did you play Minecraft as a kid? Or
I'm
did
old
you,
as fuck,
was it,
dude.
I self-exposed myself by being a Zoomer when Minecraft comes up in conversation. Because yeah, I'm like the perfect age, like to like young adolescent for Minecraft to be popular when it came out.
I think I was slightly too old to play it as a kid, but I played it in high school. And I had friends who were like really, really into it in high school, but I could not get into it. So instead what they did was they made me the griefer, like the assigned griefer. And so when they wanted to settle their beef, they would like hire me to go like destroy the other
Yeah,
person's
man.
house on the
You're like
server.
a goon. You're like, I'm gonna go break his
I
fucking
was a
kneecap.
fucking hired goon. I was a henchman. I'd be like, which way, boss? Which way, boss?
Minecraft
And then I
came
would-
out for me in college.
You could have gone a degree in Minecraft. You were red in the golden age. You could have been John Mojan.
I don't want to be John Mojan.
Jojo, you could have became like a Minecraft YouTuber and then got cancelled years later.
Hecklo.
True.
Okay, what is the fictional language in The Sims?
Oh, but this is no brainer.
Is it
I don't wanna say
Simlish,
it. Chat
Simian,
doesn't know.
Somali, Cemento?
I feel like chat will know this.
Were you a
though.
Sims? Were you a Sims head?
No, but okay, I say that with it as like a footnote on that. I was not Sims head. The 1 year, the year after I graduated Mech High School, I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to play Sims, so I got Sims 4, and then I didn't leave my room for 3 months, and then I deleted Sims 4 from my laptop.
Okay, chat
And that's my
seems to
experience.
think this is easy too.
And that's my experience. Is
It's
I,
an 88% on that one.
yeah, it's Simlish.
It is
I-
Simlish.
when I-
Oh,
Let's
go ahead.
go!
Yeah.
When I was a kid, playing Sims 2, I was one of those freaks that the only thing I did in the game was I would make a house and I'd make Sims. Oh my god, the cat feeder's going off. And then I would remove the door to like the bathroom, and then I'd force them to like die in the bathroom.
No, I did
And
not.
that was like my only way of playing the game.
I did the whole obsessed with the perfect life thing, and I went like full like obsessed with the life sim thing for 3 months, and I was like, this is a problem. And then I deleted it and never played Sims ever again.
Shimada, you have been called out for looking at chat.
Oh, can I not look at the?
Oh, I have mine closed.
You can't look at what they put in. You can't cheat.
I misinterpreted. I misinterpreted.
Don't look at chat's polls. They can be wrong.
Okay.
I mean, they have been wrong, so it hasn't been helping you out that much. But
That's the thing is that I kept seeing them answer the wrong answers, and I said, "Oh, I'm fucking stupid." And
I do have to dock Thomas Boy 1 point for that.
no, I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
But that puts chat back in the game.
No. I would say, if I could have my moment here on the
Okay.
stage, I would say that is not Shimada's fault, and we shouldn't get Dr. -1, but Yozo should, as she's the host, and didn't explain the rules properly to Shimada, my teammate, who I'm defending honorably. And you know what? I feel like
I thought that meant don't look up the answer.
exactly. I think Shimada has been playing honorably, and it is a error, oversight from our hostess with the mostess. I will add, with the hostess. You know, Yozo, she's the best. She's great at hosting games, but
God, you know
but-
what? I'm glad your questions
We
are a
love
little
Yozo,
bit
folks. We
hard,
love
Jets. No, okay. What's the first home console, Jets? Is it the NES, the Sega Genesis, the Atari? Is it a 7 or a 1, dude? It looks like a 1.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with the 1. 1320, or the Odyssey.
You know, I want to say the Odyssey, because home is the Odyssey. That was the first home's console, because it allowed you to escape from reality back in the day when the only home console was a book. But no, I don't think it's the Odyssey. I've never even heard of that. Isn't that like a Mario game?
Super
Wait,
Mario Odyssey, wahoo.
Yeah.
It's the one where he's got a hat.
Oh yeah, he's got a hat. Wait, does he always have a hat? Wait, isn't this
No,
No,
but
that's
the
just his
hat
head.
is magic.
Oh, wait, what? The hat's magic? I
Yeah,
never
the hat's
heard.
its own entity in that one.
Yeah,
Oh.
Like the hat's a guy in that one. It's like his own guy.
yeah. It's a ghost living in his hat.
Oh. It's like a
Yeah.
possessed hat?
Yeah.
When is the month of Mario coming, Jets? Where you play every Mario game? in sequence?
Mario.
I should maybe
Mario.
do it. I
Yeah,
played
May's
Super
coming
Mario.
up, and you can Mario.
We're doing Metro May for now, but I could do that in the future. I played Super Mario
bangers.
64, and then I had like an anxiety attack in the final boss fight.
Oh,
How did kids play this game? It's so tough.
All right, chat
Dude,
has
I-
locked in their answer.
Okay. What do you think, Shimada? I'm gonna let you cook on this one.
Oh, am I allowed to answer this one? I thought you were
yeah.
only the.
You're allowed. You're
Okay.
allowed to.
Oh.
I was just being mean to Jits for no reason because she
So-
was
Yeah.
saying words.
The NES and the Genesis are not the answer because I don't think either of them are a first generation system. I think that they both came after the fact. Atari. I don't think that's the first Atari even, to be honest. Maybe I'm like not remembering correctly, but I don't think that's even the first Atari. The Odyssey sounds like I've never heard of the Odyssey before. If I'm gonna be real,
Yeah.
my fellow Americans, I must keep it $1.50. I've never heard of the Odyssey before, but it could be it, to be honest. Unless it's a fake console.
Yeah, it's either gonna be a fake console or it's like a unsung first home console. Obviously, the Atari is like what your brain goes to, but the numbers
Yeah.
is what's scaring me also. It could be something different.
Because I thought the original Atari was like the Atari like something 100 and not like 1,000 something.
So should we just take a gamble on the Odyssey and hope it's not fake?
Yeah, let's hit this with the Space Odyssey.
Yep.
Space Odyssey. It is a Space Odyssey.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go!
What did Twitch chat say?
They also the chat knew pretty
Damn it.
instantly, and it is because the Atari is not the earliest Atari. The rest are pretty old. I mean, new, relatively.
What was on the Odyssey?
Yeah.
What games are on it?
Probably fucking nothing, dude.
Minecraft?
Tetris and the Odyssey.
Tetris, Minecraft, Pac-Man.
All right. How many
Oh,
Pokemon
no.
are there as of right now? It
Oh
said
my.
1,025, 1,000.
Venusaur,
Just start counting them. We'll
Ivysaur,
start counting them. We'll be here for
Charmander,
Yeah, just
Charizard.
Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirgle,
Boltertoise.
so Blasters,
Uh,
Marowak.
Chat is mostly voting for 1,069. So I think, even if you just guess at one of them, I think you're gonna be closer than chat's gonna.
So my reasoning for thinking whatever the answer is, we just take the Pokerap, which I believe was 2nd generation, and then we divide 2, and then we multiply it by the amount of generations after that, and then we must get the answer from that, right? If we
Wait.
just divide 2 from whatever the Pokerap was, then multiply
This is a question I'm gonna
however
ask.
many about after.
Doesn't matter because I've never played a Pokemon game. But do alternative variants count, or is it just the base
That's a
form
good
of the
question.
Pokemon?
Just,
no idea,
Just,
so this will
just,
help me with my
just the base
answer.
form. Just the base form.
Okay.
So no like Mega Lolazord or whatever.
No, Megas don't count as different Pokemon.
Okay.
What about Alolans?
Yeah, I was thinking that because I only know about Alolans because one of my favorite Pokemon is like an Alolan variant of the base Pokemon, which is like, does that count?
Yes.
Okay, that's a lot of fucking.
So
Pokemon.
like if it was like Mr. Rhyme, which is the Kalos variant of mister Mime, that's a different Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
is
hard
hard.
because these are really close in answer. Like 125 is not that far away from 100.
I can swear I remember when I was 700 something. So, since I can remember when it was like around 700, I want to assume it's the lowest amount.
You think
Because
so?
that wasn't like too long ago.
Oh shit.
Unless
we
I'm
can go for
the
that.
fucking meme of the Toho character that's just like the PS2 and the DS are not retro.
Like, oh, Shimada. I'm just
So if
gonna
we're gonna
let you know.
lowball, should we lowball with 125 or should we lowball with 150?
I want to say Lobo with 125 to be honest.
Okay. I think also 125 sounds more accurate. I feel like if it was like 150 or 100, I'd hear people talking about it more often. Like, oh my god, did you know there's a 1,100 Pokemon? Like, it has such a nice, clean, round number.
Right,
that
right.
Would have mentioned it somewhere.
There's
So-
no way there's an even amount of Pokemon.
Yeah, where it uneven just makes sense. So yeah, 125.
Yeah, exactly. The more things you add, the more likely it's gonna be uneven. That's just
Yeah.
a simple fact of probability.
25 is a pretty even number. I just want to say that.
Yeah, but
You know?
compared to like, the nice clean 100.
The higher a number is, the more likely it's gonna be an odd number. That's just simple probability. I learned that in statistics.
Yeah.
So I think it's A.
Yeah, we're gonna go A.
Gonna go A. Gonna
Following
go
Shimada
A.
this one as a Pokemonless scrub.
Let's go!
Let's go. It is A. Chat got
Dude,
that pretty
I'm
instantly.
never wrong.
Zuma chat pretty good with Pokemon.
Damn.
And that's our end of the video game section.
Dude, we got all of them right.
Twitch chat is on 4. Thomas Boy is on 5.
6 actually. I would say we're on 6. We're on 6.
No, you're not.
Right?
You're
We're on
not.
6.
Please
You're
refer
not.
to my lawyer, who's letting you know that
You're
we're
not.
on 6.
Yeah.
You're not.
We're in front of the fine print in which we're on 6 points.
See, like I told you before, the fact that the numbers when they're higher, they're more likely to be odd numbers. It's the inverse polarity is true. If the numbers are lower, they're likely to be even numbers. And 6 is an even number, and 5 is an odd number, and this is quite a low amount. So I think that it's if you look at just probability, it's likely that we're 6.
Yeah. To just cheat? No, I'm defending my teammate Shimada.
Why are you looking at the chat?
And was really trying her best.
Jets,
Okay?
why are you
And was
looking at the
punished-
chat? Why are you looking at the chat?
unrightfully.
Jets,
In the
why are you
corner.
cheating right now?
In the top corner, I
cheating
there's no
right
question.
now.
Trust me.
There's no question on the screen.
There's no question on the screen. There's no question. I can in the top corner. I literally know in all caps. Say, no question on the fucking screen, Yozo. And I saw myself being attacked in the top corner.
This collab is just a veiled attempt for Yozo to put YouTubers in the
being
sensory deprivation chamber
I'm being
for
extremely
hours.
honest right now. I have my glasses cleaner, which I put over the corner of the screen when we're in the question, and I removed
Yeah,
it.
no.
to see what was going on in between things. I'm being so rude. I'll
Yeah,
send you a
I'ma
photo of my
believe you.
naked, disgusting glasses thing covering my screen. I will send you a fucking picture.
I'll take your word for it, Jits. You get a pass for now, but you're on thin ice, mister. So our second section is don't tell me good morning, because if it was a good morning, I'd be fishing. Okay, just fishing. You know, there's nothing like tomboy fishing.
Hell yeah.
Appropriated
True.
by femboys.
True. Get that.
Have either of you been fishing before?
Yes.
Do it all the time.
I have never fished. I'm allergic to it.
Fun. Oh no.
You're allergic to fishing?
I'm allergic to not the fishing, but the fish.
I was like, what, with the bait or something? I was just like trying to figure it out.
All right.
I used to go camping a lot as a young Tora with Mama Tora and Papa Tora, and we'd always camp on the river. And then I would have to get the worms to put on the thing, and I hated it so much because they would make me handle the worms. So I was always grossed out by the worms, but then you just you develop a worm tolerance.
Cleo says Jets. Jets fishes all the time. Fishes for compliments. What say you about this accusation?
I would like Cleo to know I have a complex around compliments, and I would prefer people not to put them in my direction. Actually, genuinely being serious.
Actually, I think they're quite simple, to be honest.
Hey!
Hey! Hey! All right. Which type of fishing reel is most frequently used? This says for. It should be by beginners. No! Bye! No! Bait casting, spin cast, spinning, or fly?
This
Or
is a good question.
fish
Yeah.
with 2 E's.
This is a good question.
Yeah.
I don't think fly fishing
No.
is very much used for beginners at all.
No.
Like no beginner would do fly fishing. That seems like you need more skill.
Skill issue.
But trying to figure out the nomenclature for the
Yeah, I
because
think.
bait casting, that sounds fucking fake as fuck.
Yeah, I think bait casting might be not even like with a proper fishing rod. It's a spin. It's a spin cast. Spinning is like what you need. It's the one with the little fucking thing that goes. Shh. But I'm trying to work out. Do they call it? Do they call it spinning or do they call it spin casting? I actually don't know. I'm not 100% certain about the terminology between the two. Like
Spinning is that's a class you take on an electric bike.
Spin cast seems like what they would call a fishing rod, like a spin
That's-
cast
yeah.
rod. My brain is like just gut instinct. That seems right.
That's how I feel too. I'm on the B side here.
B? So,
Bait casting is what I do on stream when I say something that I know is like fake.
all right, chat thinks it's B as well because it is B.
Yeah.
Let's go!
We're spin casting
Easy.
today. We're spitting, like spitting, but spit.
Dude, I live in Spain without the A.
Spin. Which type of reel is the most accurate? Bait casting, spin cast, spinning, or the fly? Same options as last time.
Huh.
Accuracy. Is accuracy a thing that you have to worry about in fishing? I don't know.
I mean, you have to hit the fish to knock them out before you throw the Pokeball at them. So.
Yeah.
I've seen Hunter x Hunter, you know, that kind of.
True.
Also, chat, before you all vote for Dynamite, that's not the answer, alright?
Hey, if it works, it works.
The fifth one is always a joke answer.
Don't tell them that, Yozo. Maybe they'll think it's you know.
No, that just made them vote for it harder.
My
Do
brain's
you have
like,
any opinions on this?
my brain says bait casting because I think bait casting is like when it's like not the full length. You don't get to throw it anywhere. It just kind of goes right down. So maybe because it goes directly down below you, it's like really accurate.
It's more accurate.
Yeah,
Maybe
because like
that
fly
honestly
fishing's
sounds
gotta
pretty
be
accurate.
pretty inaccurate because you're throwing it pretty far. You
Yeah.
know? So it's pretty much
Unless
like your guesswork.
Unless the play is that like you are good at throwing it, and then therefore you're really accurate if you're a fly fisher because
But
you're good
it's-
at throwing it.
It's the reel specifically. Wait, which type of reel is most accurate?
Oh,
reel. It's not rod. It's like
The reel.
actual reel. Fuck. I
maybe
don't-
bait casting.
Yeah.
In my brain, bait casting is when you take like a bucket of bait and throw it. To be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like that's like not. Maybe it's. What the fuck? Maybe it's a spin cast again. That's why it's
Could
good
be a
for
spinning
beginners.
reel. Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Kind of
So,
real is most accurate.
because
Spinning-
maybe the three
spinning reel.
others are. Was the previous question? Can I ask if the previous question involved the terminology reel or did it involve something else?
Maybe.
I think it's rod. I think it's like what was the best rod for beginners? Now
So
it's
maybe
the
a
best
spinning
reel.
reel
Yeah.
is the
Okay.
most accurate.
Yeah, let's go with that. Maybe the spinning
Okay.
reel on the spin cast rod is the most accurate.
We're gonna do some real pachinko right now. We're gonna
Yeah.
spin.
Yeah, you're spinning. You're in Spain without the A.
We're spinning.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
spinning? Oh, so chat
We're spinning.
thought it was fly.
Aw.
But the answer, dun dun dun, it's bait casting.
Oh!
Oh,
Damn
Going
it.
down with the ship. They didn't get it right either.
that's right. No one got it right, so that's all right.
Damn, we had some
How's
good
bait
logic
casting
there.
the most accurate? That's when you say things that aren't real so you can bait people.
Yeah, exactly.
Aren't real, you say.
Hey! fishing pun.
All right. What is the mechanism within a reel that provides resistance when a fish pulls on a line? Is it the clutch, the brake, the reel, or drag?
The thinkers.
Yeah.
Finally, some real questions.
Yeah, genuinely.
You know, as soon as we opened up fishing, the puns on the stream have gotten out of control.
Would you say we're fishing for good material? Haha!
The second time a fishing pun with that word has been used.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. God, what is this? It's gotta be the
You can answer if you would like.
the brake or the drag, right? I'm like trying to look. Is drag like what they refer to as it, and it's not the mechanism?
Because my first thought was the clutch, but I could be wrong.
I think the clutch is the thing you use to reel it in, like the actual the
Oh,
handle.
maybe.
I think that's the clutch, but I don't want to say that and then be incredibly wrong. And then there's like
it could
the
be the
brake,
drag.
the brake mechanism that causes the drag, or is it just called the drag? Maybe it's the drag.
Drag 'em.
Yeah.
Dragon.
This is a hard one.
Yeah.
Fishing is for the
The
big
real-
brain thinkers.
That provides.
True.
that
It's a
provides-
5D chess type of activity for sure. Are you smarter than a fish?
No, absolutely not.
Might be the drag, because I think you can lock in a brake. Oh, but then I'm trying to work out, is drag like a bait? Is drag bait? Haha. Is drag bait because it like it?
I feel like break would be bait because break is like you break. You know what I mean? You break or you break. So
Maybe
maybe
it's-
it's drag.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it.
Smarter things have never been said on the stream. When you break, you break.
Yeah, true. You know what? We're one up on Twitch chat. We can take some gambles. We can take some risks. We're gonna go
Yeah,
D
yeah,
for
yeah.
drag.
You're going D for drag? Chat also
gonna
thought
drag
it
'em.
was D for Dragon D's nuts. 'Cause
Hey!
it is Dragon D's
Let's
nuts!
go!
Yeah!
Dragon's dogma too.
I hope we
Dude,
leave
D
these
drag
puns.
D dot drag looks like the name of a scientist in like a 1990s video game, like a 1990s RPG.
D drag.
Yeah.
Dr. Drag.
Dr. Dre.
Drag. How many species of fish are there?
Oh my god.
How
Real
just
small,
how
we start counting.
just how many fish?
Not to be that guy, but I'm pretty sure fish aren't even real.
Just like birds or
Yeah.
women who love
no,
you.
It's under the water, that's just not real.
Yeah, no. Not to be that guy, but I'm pretty sure the terminology of fish is incredibly antiquated or whatever because we don't actually know how to categorize them, and often like fish is categorized based on like what we can order on a menu, when things like crustaceans and like whales and dolphins like don't really
Do
properly
you count coral
categorize
as fish?
fish? Do you count coral? Do you count sea cucumber?
The fish. Fish, all right.
Do you count an octopus as a fish?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Considering squids.
It's
What about
it's fish. Fish.
Is it living or fish that have extinct already?
Like
Yeah.
it's fucking vibes based, all right.
Okay.
All right.
Like the one
well,
that climbed out of the water with the legs?
Yeah, human. Oh, look, chat 50-50 voted for it's over 9,000. Like, what, chat? This is why you're losing. Get your shit together. What the?
You know what? I believe if we're considering all the rest of it, probably is over 9,000.
No.
To be honest, yeah, I would assume it is for sure based on these answers
Here's the
here.
thing, we also don't know all the people. Like,
Just pick one.
known species. I'm thinking it's a biggie boy number. It's got to be like
I think so too. It has to
35,000.
be, right?
There's so many fucking creatures in the ocean. If it's like low, it's actually 23. I just pretend. I just say no, Yozo, you're wrong. You're wrong. We don't know. Yozo,
It's
everything.
known fish. Known fish, as in ones that have been documented.
Okay.
What about like the Billy Bass?
Yes.
Okay. So technically, I could. Okay, so chat's having a little aneurysm because they're all over X amount, right? But it's because I didn't want to write a lot at 2 a.m. chat.
Yeah,
Okay,
if we say-
use your fucking brains. All right,
Honestly.
it's fish. All right, it's fish that are alive today, being documented, and it's between the things.
If we say over 23,000, then we're correct across the board.
These data entry
Yozo.
every day.
Yozo, if we
Okay,
say
sorry.
over 23,000, we are correct across the board. Because
Yeah, that's what chat's saying. But I'm saying that I'm not gonna give you points for that.
Well, no, you won't. Fuck. Okay,
I will not.
It was a good choice. It was a good choice. I want to say 30,000.
Okay. You know what? Let's do it. 30,000.
The 30 dirty.
Yeah.
It is 30 dirty.
Let's go!
It is 30 dirty.
Let's go!
It's 33,000
Oh.
roughly.
That reminds me of how people always say I've written over 10 books, and then like the amount of books they've written is like 11.
11. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's my favorite thing that people do is they like I've directed over 25 movies, and then they've directed like 26.
Yeah. Chat voted for over 35,000, and then also over 9,000 evenly.
Chat's never seen a fish before.
Yeah,
I
Chat's
fully believe this.
The only thing chat knows is making love to fish. All right, which organ in most fish provides buoyancy? You see
Dude,
that I have to
it's our
put
team.
in most fish because I couldn't just say fish because I knew someone in chat would try and one guy. Anyways, is it the swim bladder, the pancreas, the lungs, or the gills?
Dude, I feel like I have a swim bladder after stream usually.
I mean, she's being real right now.
It's Thomas Boy.
Mr. Boy himself.
Thomas Boy.
I think because the gills are to filter oxygen out of the water. I can't imagine it being the lungs because then they just fucking sink when they breathe out, huh? Pancreas is that's not a real organ. That's a vestigial organ that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Pancreas
and
aren't
then-
real.
It's not. You can live without it. It's
Yeah,
not
pancreas
real.
is created by big government. You can't convince me it's real.
It's created by pig pancreas.
Yeah, big pancreas.
That's why when you get a good one, they want to take it from you.
Yeah.
So they start poisoning your water when they see that your pancreas is like really good and they want to harvest it, and then they make you think that you have pancreatitis, and then they take you to the hospital and they're just like, all right, yoink, and then they send you on your way.
Like, you didn't need it anyway, or did you?
They gaslight you into thinking you have a disease, but it's really they just want to take it from you.
Thomas Boy really likes their conspiracy theories, huh?
Oh god. It's gotta be
It's a swim bladder,
right? Yeah. That's the only one that makes sense. If it's the lungs, I'm gonna find that so goofy. I'm gonna find that.
If you don't swim in the bladder, you're gonna bladder in the swim. You know what I'm saying? Would love to get your thoughts on this.
Look, it's swim bladder. We can move on. We can move on. ask if Shimada, you're in your diabetes isn't real arc.
Yes.
Yeah, they're just-
After my encounter with the dentist and realizing the dentist is a scam, I'm now questioning the entire medical system, and I'm gonna start being one of those people that buys like pyramids to cure your uncurable illnesses. I'm gonna be Steve Jobs mode.
What's the one? It's freaking kidney infection. Yeah, Shimada healed that too. She's on Vine, so you can't compute.
I'm so glad we didn't do the spicy movies that Jets wanted to do at this point. Alright, which term describes the gear an angler uses to catch fish? Tackle, toggle, tick, rod.
That's how the fucking goblins in Final Fantasy XIV talk when you just said all the options together.
Tackle, toggle, tick, tock, rod,
That's like the lyric to the fucking Alexander theme.
to Lucas.
Oh my god.
Tackle, toggle. Bim bam,
The
zoom.
anglerfish is that little goofy guy, right? In the bottom of the ocean, who's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Is
But
an
it's
angler
like,
isn't a fisher or an angler is an anglerfish?
oh shit! I was thinking like anglers and the anglerfish was a little fucking thing on the head.
Jensen's angler isn't like someone just fishing.
What?
Just
You
a
cut
guy
out there.
fishing.
Oh, it's the guy fishing.
Just,
Oh, the guy.
just like someone
First name
fishing.
guy, last name fishing.
John Angler, you know?
Wait, so it's the guy angler, not anglerfish?
It's not an angler.
What is the term used to describe the gear? Tech. This is my tech.
Yeah,
This is my fishing tech. Please refer to the tech channel in the Discord to learn more. I think the tackle, right? Because they have the tackle box.
The gear the angler uses to catch fish. Yeah, maybe tackle. The gear.
I think it's
yeah,
tackle, right?
But then tech makes sense, right? Because gear and tech are like they're like synonyms for each other.
Yeah, but I would never think of a fisher being like, check out my new tech. You know what I mean?
The mitter of fishing
He's
is
like, I've been
evolving
labbing
so
this for-
quick.
I've been labbing this for the last weekend. Check out my new tech on the bank. I've
You
been
know,
hitting
I can
practice
see.
mode.
Like
You know,
a
there's
high-tech
like Twitch
fisher, like
fishes
the-
that you can watch, like just people
True,
fish.
dude. Yeah. Those are my
They-
favorite.
They would have labs, you know, they'll be labbing the tech.
Yeah. But I'm thinking of a high-tech fish, like a fisher out there with the freaking Apple Google Glass. Just he's like got multiple screens up. He's min-maxing the
He's
information.
got Subway Surfers on one side. He's got like Minecraft on the other. He's got TikTok going.
Yeah,
He's like, look at this boring off fishing.
I can't believe they nerfed my tech bros.
They nerfed my fucking flyer.
Let's go tackle.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
a
it's tackle.
Yeah.
It is tackle.
Let's go.
Easy. All right, this is
I'd
our
be doing in
last.
football.
Our last fishing questions. How many points does a treble hook have? 1, 3, 4, or 6? Or over
Visualize the
9,000
treble.
yet again.
Is it called treble because it looks like a treble clef?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, how many does the treble clef have? Like how many lines on that?
Treble clef is the real one. Because the bass clef is the fake clef. And the treble clef is the real one.
You
That's a
can't just say
little
things
swirly-
you don't understand aren't real. What is this?
The treble clef is the real one. The bass clef is fake. They made it up so that people could read it.
That's because I didn't want to put the fucking energy and time in to commit to the
Exactly.
The art
People
form.
don't want to work these days.
Yeah, exactly. So we've fallen off as a society, and the bass clef is an example of that.
I think this is a one and done, to be honest, because if the treble hook is what I'm thinking of, no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the kids are out of touch. What is it? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know.
The treble is like the swirly whirly one, right, with the little hook on the top.
Yeah.
That could be one, right?
I think it's one.
It's just
Locking
a-
in
It's
one?
one. Yeah, I
One
think
and
it's
one?
one.
So
Yeah.
chat
Yeah, one and done.
thinks it's 3. Because it is 3.
No! It's okay. They'll never catch up.
Yeah,
They'll never catch up.
yeah. First time being bested by Twitch.
You,
chat, we'll
you,
take
you
it.
ever hear about like triangles? And
No.
It's the 3 points?
No.
What?
No? You've never heard of triangles?
Have you seen the grade that I got in geography? I mean geometry?
or like triple? or maybe even the number 3.
Okay. You can't just put the letter T in front of a word and say this is like the triangle. You can't just do that because you can't just say like it's triangular in nature because the letter T is in front of it.
It's got the THRE.
Yeah, so it's therapy. I don't get that case for therapy.
And therapy's one-on-one. You know what I mean?
I don't believe in therapy. Therapy is fake. Therapy is not real. I can't hurt you.
Therapy is not real. I just thugged that shit out.
All right. So this is for Jets.
Yeah,
for Jets, our next
we're gonna
section.
do World War II.
World War II history, the biggest red flag in a man. Let's go!
If you give me anything with numbers, it's so over. I'm so sorry, Shimada. If you also gives me dates, we're losing. In fact, this might just be an absolute.
Could we call Cleo in as a
Call
friend?
Cleo in.
Yeah, can we
I don't
have a
think
photo
Cleo
friend?
wants to be involved with your train wreck, to be honest.
No. Cleo's gonna have a phone friend. We're gonna have a phone friend.
I was telling Yoza earlier, I don't know if you're there for it, Jets, but I was talking about how World War II history was one of the categories. The only history that I know is like an extremely narrow point of time in which Buddhism was introduced to Japan because I took like 4 classes on that in college. And then I don't know anything else. And I walked up to my roommate, who's a history teacher, and I asked, so when were the Greeks alive? Not realizing that, well, I knew the Greeks were still here, but then I just said like the old ones. When were the old ones alive?
So chat is primed for their comeback. They are currently on 9 points. Thomas Boy is on 10 points.
11 points.
10 points. So you're still ahead by 1. So you can get 2 wrong before things start to get naughty.
Before we start after killing some of the chat that are answering correctly.
Yeah.
They're not taking them out back. It's just slewing out the numbers.
All right.
Make statistics on our side.
Well, here's some numbers for you, Chance.
It's so over. Nah, it's fucked. You're not gonna do it.
Have you ever had a history teacher that's just like, I don't focus on the numbers, I just focus on the series of events. This is the direct result of their fucking actions right now.
All right. So in what
man.
year did the American, British, and Canadian troops liberate France from Germany during World War II?
Oh, it's so over. It's
So
so
you got
fucking
42,
over. I don't know
41,
any of the
42,
dates.
43,
I
44.
don't know.
Isn't it 44?
Yeah.
Because it was a year before the war ended in the Eastern Front? Or am I wrong?
No, I'm gonna trust you on that one. I was thinking it's later as well. I was like, it's 43 or 44. And if you're going 44, then it's like that second's my gut feeling.
Because
So-
I swear there was like a year between the 2 fronts ending.
Yeah, probably. It takes a long time to sort out the paperwork, right? Especially back in the day. They had
Because
Alex
Japan was just
Turing.
like fucking chilling on their side. They were like, we do whatever we want. We don't fucking care. We're balling.
They had to send some telegrams. It's gonna take some time. So yeah, I think 1944 makes.
I think it's the...
It is the...
Yeah.
You
Let's
are
go!
correct.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
You know, sometimes you fall upwards, chat. It works. It works. Okay, so
What did they
not
pick?
numbers this time, Jets. Please look forward to it. Which US president made the decision to drop atomic bombs at the end of World War II?
I think I know this, but I don't want to say it into
Truman, Roosevelt, Kennedy, or McCarthy?
I was gonna say something so stupid, dog. I was gonna say that's why they got rid of Kennedy. They had to stop him after the Oppenheimer situation. If he was the answer to this one.
Definitely not Kennedy. Holy shit. I think it's Truman, right? It's not McCarthy. McCarthy's later. He came about McCarthyism, which is like Cold War
McCarthy's
era.
not a president.
Yeah, he's not a president. And then like
He's not a
Roosevelt, Mr. Teddy, he was back doing things with the fucking, I don't know, forests. He was out there
he founded the
smooching
National
bears.
Park System.
Yeah, he was out there smooching bears and stuff. It's gotta be true, right?
Locking in Truman?
There's like two halves of presidents in my brain. There's the presidents who were like before the light bulb and the presidents who were after the light bulb.
That's a good way to think about it. Yeah, Truman, right?
I think it's true.
Yo!
Easy,
That dude.
easy.
Mhm.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It is Truman. See, like, not all of these are numbers.
Yes, I
Hitler
like these
demanded
questions.
and was given what area
Ooh.
in northwestern Czechoslovakia? Is it Slovakia, Danzig, Serbia, or Sudetenland? You know, Europe isn't real. I just want you to know this.
Isn't Danzig the name of an actress? Like
can
a
have-
last name of an actress?
People can have country
Probably.
names.
That's not true.
There are people
No,
named like
that's not true.
London. You know?
Not
True.
Serbia,
true.
right? Serbia is like massive. My brain is.
Serbia is not connected to Czechoslovakia. in
Yeah,
my
exactly.
brain.
I was like, here's the thing. My brain's like, I feel like they gave him a little cheeky little bite. He was like, I want this, and they're like, dude, that's like 2 foot. Like, you can take it, just have it. Like, it was like, it's gotta be something more unknown, like Dutenland, but that doesn't seem real.
Shit and fart in land.
Exactly. They're like, dude, you really want shit and fartland? We'll just give it to you. Take it. We're going way more creative stuff. You have Paris, of course you can have shit and fartland. I
mean,
don't know.
The Czech Republic and Slovakia are like not connected anymore, but I don't know when that happened, but except for the fact that it wasn't a nice occasion.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just know that those two things are not connected anymore, and I didn't ask any questions.
maybe it's Slovakia or maybe it's Slovakia. I don't know, bro.
Maybe it's Danzig.
Danzig.
Cause
Yeah.
Shit
sounds like a fucking
Fartenland.
shit in Fartenland sounds like a fucking German city.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
and Danzig does not sound like
that
one in
sounds
my
like
brain.
an area. Danzig sounds like an area.
Danzig
yeah.
sounds like an area in like Eastern Europe.
Yep. Yeah. You know
That
what?
sounds like where I drop in Tarkov.
Yeah. We're gonna do process of deduction. It's either Slovakia, Danzig. I think Danzig. We're
You can go
looking
B.
in
You can go
B.
B,
Danzig.
going with B. So chat thought it was shit and Fartenland. Cause it is shit and Fartenland.
Oh, like we were on the right way of it being like
wonder
a
you're
small
an
little
expert on
spot. Yeah, we were on the right. Yeah, cool. We should have went with our gut. We should have went with just take it, bro.
We are all
Chat's an expert
tied
on
up
shitting and
here
farting.
on shit and Fartenland.
Oh, bro, no.
All right, so 2 days after Hitler's invasion of...
wait, did you
Oh.
ask?
Go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say, did you ask this question live on stream or before stream when you said like, "Where's your weakest area in
No.
geography?" And I said
did-
Europe.
No, I didn't. I asked Jets what she's good at.
I said Europe was
and
my
she
weakest
said,
area.
And she said World War II history, and
No,
I was like, yeah.
I said I had
Yeah.
said a series of different things.
Yeah,
also,
and World War II
Lamau
history was
kind of
in
related
there.
to it.
It was in there, and I picked one of them. It was in the list. You can't. I asked for a list. I'm like, what do you want? And I took out the weightlifting.
Also, I was
and
like,
I put
I
in
put,
World War II.
I had like all caps. I was like, art history, Smith's history. Also,
This is
I
the
kind of know
Tomboy
vaguely
special.
a tiny little bit about.
Art history is for women.
Art history is general knowledge. People can know things
What?
about what
Art
happened
history
in art
is for
history.
women.
You say that to the
Know
history
your
of art
history.
history, which is dominated by
Know your
men,
history.
Yozo. Oh my god, what the fuck? You tell that to Pablo Picasso, okay? And his misogynistic ass, okay? I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyways. 2 days after Hitler's invasion of blank, Britain and France declared war on Germany. Is it Poland, Austria, France, or Slovakia? Yeah,
What-
chat's saying here
it-
that art history
wasn't it
is
Poland?
fruity as fuck. Just saying. Chat's got my back.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's only women. I'm sorry, it can be dudes who are getting down and
Women can be
twisty.
fruity too.
Yeah,
the
but we're
definition can be-
tomboys. Fruity and tomboys are not, you know, it's not the same.
I don't know. Hey,
It's like a
chat's
fucking
chat's
it's
like-
it's a certain phenotype. You can be like a fruity tomboy, I guess.
Isn't chats were like, no, art history is fruity until that one guy in the 70s shot himself in the arm and was like, bro, this is for art, okay? And then they're changing their tune. They're like, okay, kind of kind of tough. Okay, I don't know, man. Then we should have went art history. I would have swum up the floor. I
asked you if it was
I'm gonna-
okay, and you said yes. is okay.
I
I
want
believe
to
in
say that
Shisho.
this is Poland, because
Yeah.
that's where they took the walk.
Yeah, I think it's Poland.
They took
too.
the walk to Poland. I think it's Poland.
Yeah, I think it's Poland's what started it all off. He's like, we're heading over there, and like, no, the fuck you ain't. And then they just walked into France afterwards. I think it's Poland.
Yeah.
You're going with Poland?
Yeah.
Well done. Easy.
Let's go!
Easy.
Yeah.
They took the walk to Poland, like I told you.
Yeah.
Easy. Okay. Neville Chamberlain boasted that the Munich conference meant what? That Great Britain had made Germany back down, peace for our time, Germany and Russia are now allies, or safety for Mother England.
Pretty sure this is peace for our time.
Yeah,
right?
I'm thinking it's B, right?
Are you sure?
You wouldn't be
peace
so
for our
like
time.
you wouldn't be so ballsy as to be like safety for Mother England. Like, bro, you weren't the only one involved. Like, you wouldn't say that at a conference. Like,
Peace
maybe
for our time sounds like a. I swear I've heard
yeah.
that as like a famous quote.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think peace for our time makes
And who
sense.
says Mother England?
Yeah. That's just a dick
Who
move.
says
That's
Mother England?
that's
I've
the
never heard
most
that terminology
Mommy
before.
issues.
Mummy England.
Mummy England.
Germany and Russia were allies. is
Mama
also a bit like-
England.
Well, I think Russia was dealing with a lot of their own shit at that time. I feel like we leave them out of this.
All right, going for
Yeah.
peace for our
Russia
time.
and Germany were not allies in the end
Yeah.
either. Yeah, peace for our
Yeah.
time.
Peace for our time. Peace for our time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Mummy England.
All right.
Dude, I
Okay.
read Munich as Muncher. Like the Muncher.
I have to be like really careful with my pronunciation because chat like ribs me pretty hard if I say things pretty bad. It's actually very stressful.
That's
Say
it, that's
it to a Kiwi accent and they're being problematic. Like, just say it's like, you can't help it, bro.
Dude,
Alright.
yeah, exactly. That's the fucking like perils of being a non-American streamer on like a mostly American platform is that you say anything and then chat is just like, actually,
Or like when I say
actually.
dick, the chat riots and goes haha penis every time. Yeah. Okay, so this has got a lot of words on it. So let me. At the Yalta conference, the Allies agreed to what? A. Free elections in Germany. B. The establishment of a United Nations organization after the war. C. A military treaty pledging support to each other against any future attacks. Or D. To resolve all future disagreements peacefully and avoid another war. No more wars.
Dude, he's like a.
Is this the
Good
UN?
luck with that, bro.
Is this like the
They're just
formation?
gonna say, oh, we're not gonna do it again.
Wait, is this not the establishment of the UN, like the United Nations? Like, is that not what this is? Maybe.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Cause there's an organization before the UN that like failed, and I think that this is like the UN's creation.
My
Unless I'm
gut's saying
wrong.
that's what it is. Unless it's like.
Because there were for sure not free elections in Germany when they were split
No.
in two. Unless that's like just
No.
talking about like one half of it.
Yeah. And then like a treaty. I thought the treaty was done at like a different place. The treaty was done at fucking the Versailles or
Versailles?
whatever. Yeah. So it's not the treaty. And then resolve all future disagreements peacefully and avoid such another terrible war. I mean that's kind of implied. They're like we're gonna be like chill from now on, bro. But then the United Nations is like enforcing that. Like no, we're gonna make sure we're gonna be chill. So I think it's B, the formation
I
of the
think it's
UN
B too.
after the war.
I think it's
I think
B2.
it's B. It is
Yeah.
B. Yippee!
Let's go!
Big
No.
essay question. Apologies. Lots
it's
of words.
Okay. It's better than numbers. It's way better than numbers. I'll take it.
Okay, less. Okay. So here's for Shisho.
Okay.
Japan. Ooh.
Okay.
The Mukden
Big question,
incident?
Japan. Pog.
Mukden, which Japan used as an excuse to cede Manchuria, was what? Alright, so A is an attack
Incident.
on a Japanese railway by Japanese soldiers disguised as Chinese. Or B, the accidental sinking of a Mongolian merchant ship, Mukden, by a Chinese warship. Or C, the murder of a Japanese soldier in Mukden. Or D, a labor strike by Chinese workers in a Japanese factory in Mukden.
See, this is an interesting question because despite what I just said about knowing a large amount of like a stretch of Japanese history, my World War II Japanese history knowledge is I just thought, oh, they just did that.
They just did that.
They just did that. Like one day they just did it. Like they didn't have a reason for it. They just did it. You know what I mean?
I do also like those questions, like question about Europe, I sleep. Question about Japan.
I know it's thing Japan. Question Japan.
World War II Japan.
Surprisingly,
I don't
I've
know
never heard of
anything about
Mukden
this.
before.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this. This is gonna be a guess. I've never heard this story. My history about World War II is very much like the classic Australian, condensed mainly to like what happened
Europe?
in Germany and Europe and maybe a little bit of Russia, but no, I don't. Nothing in like the Southeast Asia.
I think some
area.
Japanese people would be very happy with that.
That's where I'm fucking coming from here. I don't know, whatever this is.
I think that's one of the things most people are like, wait, the Japanese did some fucked up shit. Nah, did they? Oh, oopsie doopsies.
I think-
like, I don't know. Oh.
I'm torn between A and D, because D sounds very familiar.
Yeah. It seems like
Um,
it's something convoluted. Like they're either, you know.
But Mukden does not sound like a Chinese location to me. That sounds like a Korean location. But I could be incredibly insensitive.
It also could be
And
Mukden
thinking
could
that-
be like a term or something like it. Instead of being a location, it could be like a word that we don't know because we're not Nihongo Jozu.
Maybe.
Like the train incident. Its railway is called Mukden in a language that we just we don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna say it's D. I'm gonna believe it's D.
I'm gonna follow Shimada
Go
on
with
this
D?
one. I really don't know his down.
Yeah.
Alright, so chat thinks it's A.
Oh shit.
Because it is A.
Japan wouldn't do that.
Japan wouldn't do any war crimes in the rest
They
of
wouldn't
Asia.
make
They
a false flag to claim the
should've
mandate of
known.
heaven. That's not true.
Fuck.
My anime country? No way.
No, Hello Kitty would never.
Hello Kitty would never. You know,
They
Hello
just
Kitty
did
turned
it. You know what I
50
mean?
this
Like they
year.
just did it.
Crazy. They were crazy for that.
Alright, so that's the end of World War II.
Fuck.
And Twitch chat is on 16 points.
Twitch chat is tying
No
with us.
way.
And Thomas Boy is on 15.
16 points.
They had to have.
16
What the hell? They've not gone any wrong.
They men love World War II. Though.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's the
swear
thing.
that
was
they got like
I'm
5 wrong that you said. I swear that they were like.
No,
Weren't they like flubbing?
No,
Oh, okay.
they were fucking. Dude, I don't think they got a single one
okay,
wrong on
okay.
World War II.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I can, like, my thing about my knowledge about World War II is, like, I can hold a decent conversation, but if you ask me specifics, I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah, that happened. Whereas, one day I'll come back in the show yours and you'll finally fucking give me art history and I can finally prove my degree useful.
So sports ball time. Yay! Sports team.
Let's go.
Let's go
Do you have a
sport.
favorite sports team?
Also?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Black Caps, which is the New Zealand cricket team.
Oh,
Let's go.
Yeah.
cool.
What about you, Jets? Do you
what
have a favorite
about you,
sports team?
I'm like meant to say I like the sports teams from like the footy, like the Crows and the Port Power, but I actually don't know. I've got no idea.
Do you know any sports teams?
Yeah, I know the AFL teams, like the Swans.
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
The Crows, there's the
You know the Ruggers.
Hawthorn, I think, and then there's I know some of the footy teams in Australia, but I don't keep up with it.
The Broncos.
Yeah, I know that they probably
True.
changed
Yeah.
since I was a kid though. They like changed teams multiple times and stuff. Also, I know that there's the Jets from the New York. Love the Jets,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
Mets.
I know there's the Mets.
Okay, there
And
are
there's
the
the
Jets.
Jets.
New York does have the New York Jets, but the
Yeah.
Mets are the meme one. They're
Yeah.
the ones that people meme about.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
love,
both of
love
those.
the Mets.
Love the Mets, baby.
Love the Mets, baby.
And the Jets. I know that. I know that there's the Mets and the Jets. Yeah. My
All
favorite
right.
sports team is the Jets. Win every time. Best in the field. I know that they're really good at what they do.
Dude, I feigned interest in football as a young Tora to seem interesting. Like I was like maybe like 7, 8 years old, And my uncle thought that I like was like really inordinately into football because I said it was interesting once as a kid. And then fucking sent me New York Jets merchandise constantly. And then now I just have a fucking shit ton of New York Jets merchandise just like sitting in like my mom's place in storage.
Incredible.
All right, our first question, Aussie themed. In cricket, how long is a test match? Is it 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, or 1 week?
I know that test matches
Cricket
are long.
is the funniest sport
yeah.
of all time, in my opinion.
Cricket's a good excuse to get day drafted. Yeah. For several days.
I mean, that's any sport. That's any
honestly,
sport, to be honest.
Yeah.
The people who don't know cricket, they're like, wait, it's not 1 day? Like, people who don't know this sport, they're like, it's more than 1 day for a match.
Right?
Like, yeah, it goes on. But I don't know
my-
how many days it goes on.
My only exposure to cricket, besides the bug, is when I watched the McElroy Brothers Monster Factory video, where they played the cricket video game, and they made a fucking monstrosity in the character creator who was like 10 foot nothing, hairy arms and legs, a face that looked like a gyroid in Animal Crossing, and then they made the entire team that guy. And he was just playing cricket, and then they made his arms really long so he can hit like further away.
I'm trying to think. I think the test match is shorter than the main match, so it's like only 2 days. I don't know though. I really never watched and never watched a single game of cricket in my entire life. But my gut, it's not a week. It can't be.
This is on here. I don't know any of this.
And I think like 3 days is like just too long, so maybe it's 2 days for the test match and then the proper cricket's like 4 days? I don't know, man. I'm gonna say 2 days.
Gonna go with 2 days?
Yeah.
Did you know that cricket is one of the most watched sports in the world?
Yeah,
believe
because
that?
it's really big in India, and there's
Yeah.
there's so many people in India.
I've had multiple Uber drivers ask if it's okay for them to put the cricket on the radio. I'm like, yeah, bro, fucking do it.
Yeah,
Go for it.
put the cricket on.
Fucking do it, bro.
So
Do it.
you're
Do
kind
people
of
stay there
right.
every day?
Jets, by the way, you're kind of right. So there are 2 day matches,
Yeah.
but the test match is the 5 day match.
Do
So
they
close.
just stay there for 5 days?
No. So the thing with the cricket is that there's lots of breaks.
Yeah.
And
For
I knew
commercials.
one of them was long, and then maybe
So-
the
so
test
think-
match is
think
the
of
long
it-
one, and the other one's the short
Think
one.
of it like a best of 5.
Okay.
You know, so they play 5 matches like back to back, and whoever.
They should make
Wins.
fighting games like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a 5-day
So that
fighting game.
I don't drown in pools instantly. I got more chances.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just sit there for 5 days straight.
I think
having
it's
a-
this one.
a cricket time. This is the last cricket question, by the
Okay.
way. So
Okay.
just 2 of them. In cricket,
Okay, alright.
what is the maximum amount of points, which are called runs, can be scored off a single ball? So like, you know, one
What, did they
one
replace
hit.
the ball?
They do replace the ball, but this it's called like you know like it's the equivalent of like a pitch
Oh, okay.
in
okay.
like your based ball.
That makes sense. I thought they were like saying like you can only get this amount of runs on the ball before the ball's just fucking done. We get a new one.
So they do that. You request the ball to be changed because sometimes the team
hit
who's
too
like
hard.
throwing the ball tampers with it. They like pick at it so then it swings extra. Yeah.
Can't trust a cricket player.
There's lots of drama all the time in cricket.
So
It-
Yeah.
I think like that's because if you hit the wickets, then you get the actual like you can get like the call to get a clean run, I think. But maybe you're only allowed to do like a maximum cap. My brain thinks it's something small like 2, like 1 run down and 1 run back, and that's 2 points. But maybe it can go up to being like 4 is the max amount. Like if you run like really fast. I don't know. I've never watched
fucking,
cricket in my life.
the
This is
Flash
literally me
going around.
guessing. This is me guessing. This is like so rough. I've never watched cricket before.
Cricket's pretty popular in Australia, I think.
Oh yeah, it is. I just not
Yeah.
a sporty person.
Didn't you live in Australia?
Yeah, I lived in the fucking art room in
No.
Australia.
I mean, Shimada.
Lived is extending it by quite a bit, but I was there for a long time.
I think
I'll throw you a bone. I'll throw you a bone. It's not 2.
Oh fuck! It's 6. I don't know, mate. I can't. No.
Let's say 4.
4.
Going with 4.
You're going with 4?
4.
It's 6.
No!
And Chet knew it too.
Jess, I'm sorry for misleading you.
No, it's okay. This is a clean sweep. It's over. It's so over.
Okay, so
if we hit
a
the sports
4?
section, we're not gonna come back from this. I'm gonna demand we give ourselves our fucking last point that you stole unrightfully, Yozo. I'm gonna fucking demand. I no longer play
okay,
Mr. Nice Guy.
crawl
I'm coming
back.
for your name caps, Yozo.
in your final one. Anyways, in cricket, so when you hit it to the boundary, but it has touched the ground, it's worth 4 points. But when you like home run it, it's worth 6 points.
Okay.
There you go. Yes.
Are there people like in baseball that catch the ball in the crowd that take it home?
Yeah. Yeah. So that when that happens,
how big is the cricket ball? Is it the same size?
It's smaller than a baseball, but bigger than a tennis.
Oh, okay.
And it's like hard. Like really
That's
hard.
just gonna kill someone. What the hell?
Yeah, it really hurts when you get hit by a cricket ball.
If it's smaller, then the fucking velocity is gonna be incredible.
Okay. We're moving on to basketball.
Okay, I know ball.
Ball.
I used to play basketball like a lot.
Oh, let's fucking go! Oh, thank
All right.
God. That's just what we know. Oh, God, thank God.
Basket and ball. How many points are awarded for a score from inside the opposition semicircle?
Inside the semicircle?
Inside the city.
Inside the semicircle.
Yeah.
Oh, then that should be 2 because that's not at the 3-point line.
You going with 2?
Unless I'm like thinking about the semicircle is incorrectly because I've never heard the phrase the semicircle in basketball before. I just look at it and I'm like, that's the 2-point.
It is 2 points. Yippee!
Okay.
Basketball.
Thank God.
Kobe.
I used to play basketball. I played volleyball. I played a little tiny bit of softball, and then as an adult, I played tennis.
Oh, cool.
Sporty. All right, what is the trophy given to the winner of the National Hockey League Finals? Is it the Stanley Cup, the Larry O'Brien Trophy, the Superb Owl, or the Memorial Cup?
So this is a hard one because I know the Stanley Cup is a hockey trophy, but I don't know what the fucking Memorial Cup is, and I don't know if the Stanley Cup is like just for a specific competition. Like, I don't know if the Stanley Cup is like for the league finals or if it's like for something else, and I don't know what the Memorial Cup is, but I would say it's the Stanley Cup.
We're gonna go with your gut on all of these Shimadas. And the Stanley Cup, despite me fucking thinking of like the Stanley game, I'm just thinking of like, yeah, let's go Stanley Cup.
There's a sandwich place near me that has a sandwich called the Stanley Cup, and it's very clearly in reference to the drink that people like the cup that people like. But my stupid ass thought it was the hockey one this whole time. And I thought that they were just big hockey fans this whole time. Just in California, they just tend to like hockey, I guess.
It is hockey.
Let's go!
Hockey!
Let's
Easy.
go.
I thought
Dude,
maybe you would get tripped up with like the Stanley tumblers that all the
No.
people like these days.
Mama Tora played hockey into her 50s.
Fuck yeah! I was thinking about Stanley Parable. I was like, how does this go through with sports?
Okay, we got the rugby.
Oh shit.
Rugby. Maybe chat doesn't know rugby. So
Let's
this could be
hope.
your chance to pull ahead. Okay, in rugby, which of these are worth 2 points? A penalty kick, a try, a conversion, or a knock on? And maybe
These are fighting game words.
Yeah, true.
Rugby is just a fighting game, you know?
But
in real
honestly,
life.
it is. It's the most fighting game sport there is, I feel.
I got no fucking idea. This is gonna be guessing. I've never watched a game of rugby in my life. This is just.
Didn't you know the names of the place?
Yeah,
The
I'm trying to
Crows.
I'm going to guess what this is based on deduction, gut feeling.
Isn't a penalty kick when you can kick the ball back onto the field
Yeah, that's not gonna be
to get a
points.
better position?
Yeah. That can't be points. My brain says either conversion or knock on, but a knock on seems like a thing you do, which is like a pro, like you fucked up. Like, hey, yo, bro, it's a knock on, let's run that back. Like you've messed up somehow. So a conversion seems like that's a good thing. Like you converge to get good points.
I've started to think conversion too. A
Conversion
knock-on sounds like a
therapy.
British. It's the meme of the tomboy being converted into like a girly girl with the brain wave.
Yeah, let's go conversion. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just go conversion.
Okay. You are correct, by the way. It
Oh
is a
my
conversion.
God!
It is a
Let's
conversion.
go!
But the reason why it's called a conversion, right, is that when
Yeah.
you score at the end point, it's called a try. So you get to try and get points. And a conversion is when you get the points originally.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. There you
yeah.
go. There you go. Chat's going into sissy hypno now, which I am
What a tarnation.
afraid.
What?
Afraid. All right, the footy ball. How many players are supposed to be on the game pitch during an official soccer game?
Don't know.
How many guys in soccer?
I've seen Ted Lasso, but I don't remember.
Oh fuck. I've been playing a game that has
I think-
references to soccer at the moment. I don't remember any of this shit.
Supposed to be in the game on the pitch in an official. Okay, so you have
Yep.
the goalie as one. You
Yeah.
have 2 defense, which is 2.
Yeah.
You have I think you usually have 2 offense too.
Yeah.
And then you have like a midfielder, who plays both. So
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
thinking.
it's like 1, 2, and then they can do sets of 4, and then you can do like a set of 2. I think it's got to be like 20, right? It can't be more than that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
It's like
I'm
10
thinking
on
it's
each
20
team.
based on that.
Or it could be like
Unless they-
9 on each team, and then one kind of person on the sidelines, and that makes it 20.
But they're not on the pitch if they're on the sidelines.
Oh, true.
Because the pitch is where they're playing.
Goalie, defense, in the middle, make like 4. Yeah, let's go 20. Fuck it. Let's
Yeah,
go 20.
I
20?
think 20.
20?
Soccer's
Yeah.
not like a high team
No.
game.
No.
It's 11 aside. It's 22.
No! 11 aside, I've heard that beforehand. 11
my
aside is
God,
a
no!
thing.
It's
11
so
aside is a
ogre.
thing.
Yeah,
Fuck.
11 aside.
It's not ogre because we have 19 points, Shimada. Don't forget that. We have 19
True.
You're
points.
19. All right.
Yeah.
All right. A very important American question. Who won the Superb Owl last year?
It was the one.
Is
Wait,
Chiefs, Eagles, Cowboys, Dolphins.
is this the one that just happened, or is this the one that happened before? Because I don't remember what time the Super Bowl is.
You know who won? Everybody in the crowd that day because the
True,
the
there was some good sports.
Yeah.
Go Sports!
And the midtime
This is the
performance,
last. This is the last sports question, by the way.
That was
You want-
great.
you want-
That-
okay, can you clarify if this is the most recent one, or is this the one that happened? Because
Chat,
I
help
don't
me out
know.
here.
what-
I don't know, but I think it's not the most recent one. Maybe.
Because I don't remember when the Super Bowl is.
Oh, Chet's just saying no. She doesn't know.
Well, chat
fuck
can
you,
help
Chet.
themselves to
Yeah,
some-
fuck you. Okay, they say
some
most
manners.
recent. They say most recent.
Oh,
You know
okay,
what?
then
Because
it's-
Chad's
it's
being
the
mean,
Chiefs.
we should get out our last point that was taken away from us.
It's
That's
the
true.
Chiefs,
Poor
'cause
sportsmanship, Chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. What
that's
the?
what they teach you in sports. You're
Yeah, you know
supposed
what? Chat, you lose a point. Poor
Have you
sportsmanship.
never handshook at the end of a sport? So it's the Chiefs because it's the one where Taylor Swift's boyfriend was on. That's the one that it is.
Oh, okay.
The Chiefs, because it's Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Taylor Swift's
Let's go!
boyfriend. Yeah.
Go Taylor Swift boyfriend.
I didn't even know that her boyfriend was on that team. Let's go.
Let's
okay,
go.
So my roomie, one of my roommates, I love her dearly. She is a humongous Swiftie.
Oh, I see.
And so I know so many Taylor Swift factoids just from her talking about her. It's really funny.
You've got the special info, the special sauce.
Yeah, the
Exactly.
special Swifty info. Okay, this is our intermission time, by the way. So if you need to go take a break or something, now would
I'm
be
gonna
the time when
get a
we
mu-
yap.
Music bar because I just woke up and ran to my desk. I'm
Yes,
gonna
yeah.
Get a snack.
You can also look at the chat now if you want to call them names.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait,
that's
hold
a
on,
good
hold
idea.
on. Let me take a look at the chat.
Yeah.
You
Shimada,
motherfuckers.
I'm using like mind games. Use like fighting game mind games in the chat, and then we can like psych them out.
Yeah.
And
You
then-
start getting them in
Sure.
fighting, and then.
All right, chat, hold on.
Shimada, why aren't you VIP to my channel? Riddle me this.
I don't
let me
know. I'm
fix
not
that.
online.
Let me fix this.
Hold on, let me. Hold on, let me. I have to get you that. Hold on.
I'm also gonna pin your fuck you. That's a
Fuck
good,
you.
That's a good
Fuck
pin
you.
message. Fuck you.
So, so I don't know if you guys know Idol Showdown, the whole life fighting game.
Yeah.
But I threw an event for it yesterday
Yeah.
in my community, and then the Idol Showdown developers caught wind of it, and then they like sent people our way for it. And then I got to talk to one of them, and I said you should put Pecora's round intro as her yelling, "Shut up, beach!" Cause that's the best fucking line she's ever had is when she goes, "Shut up, beach!"
Shut up.
It's so good.
bitch. I love anime girls swearing. My
Me
favorite.
too. I'm strongly in the opinion of like, loud does not equal funny and swearing does not equal funny. But if it's from an anime girl, that's different.
Yeah, it's totally different.
It's
Totally
different. It's
Yeah.
like Thing Japan. It's different.
Well, I think
Do you-
we wouldn't have VTubers as we are now if the Kizuna I fuck you clip didn't go really viral.
True.
Like ages
True,
ago.
true.
The fuck you, waka 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 you. You know?
People who speak a different language saying vulgarities in like your language will never not be funny. That's just always funny. Cause like I forgot what it was, but like I don't really speak Chinese. I studied it in school, but I don't speak it. But I only knew like one vulgarity in Chinese at the time, and I worked in a cafe that was run by two older Taiwanese women. And then as a joke, when I stubbed my toe, I like yelled like fuck in Chinese, and they thought that was the funniest thing they've ever encountered in their life. They were slapping their knee, they were laughing.
It's beautiful.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to get some music bar.
Do
I'll be
not-
munching and crunching for a second.
Do not worry. This is not a timed break or anything, so you can take as long as you like.
No,
Pl-
it's not like a cricket.
It's not like
It's like to
cricket.
find the right one.
Yeah, it's a tea
not like
break.
cricket. Yeah. Wait,
yeah.
is there tea breaks in cricket?
Oh yeah, dude.
That's
they
so
go have
fucking
dinner.
British.
So fun thing. Okay, I'll do fun facts about cricket because I don't think anyone
Yeah.
here knows about cricket but me.
I want to know.
So there's a whole system. It's called the Duckworth-Lewis system, which is when the game rains, right? They do like a big statistics thing to see who wins based on prior performance. It's like a whole mathematical formula about who would win if they have to end the game because it's raining.
So they use maths to work out who
They
won.
they use maths like a whole mathematical system to be like, yep, I actually
have-
won.
That's
Crazy.
advanced fantasy football.
And also like a lot of cricketers are not very physically fit because like
Is that true?
yeah like they get kind of chubby.
Because
A
they
bit.
run.
They do run, but like compared to other sports, some of them get a bit old and fat after
I mean,
a while.
baseball's that way too, I guess.
Well, like if you hit it like, you know, far enough, then you don't have to run between the wickets. You just
That's
hit it
true.
really hard, and then you don't need to run.
That's like okay. There was a video of this like really huge fucking guy at the plate
Yeah.
at like a pitching event. It was like free pitching. And he wasn't swinging the bat. He was fucking cutting through with the bat. Like he's a fucking like warrior on the step. And so the pitcher was throwing the ball and then you would hear the most fucking loud clang you'd ever hear in your life, and it just went into the stratosphere every time, and he kept doing it over and over again, and then people were just like, get this man on the jets right now. He was cutting it like a samurai. He was just fucking like, he was killing it. He destroyed the ball every time.
Baseball's pretty
Baseball
fun.
samurai. So have you decided to give us our point back?
Well, I took 1 point away from chat for their poor sportsmanship for not helping me
You
out.
know what?
So you're kind of even.
I'll accept that too.
Everyone
It
lost
evens it
a
out. It
point.
evens it out.
No.
This is how it would turn out otherwise.
Yeah. I couldn't even playing field. It was good. Feels good.
But I think we might be able to get a point because our sportsmanship is so good, and
Yeah.
we're so.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Kind.
I will say that I pinned your "fuck you" comment. That's pretty good sportsmanship, I think.
The sport was not in play.
No, true.
This sport was not. It wasn't me. If I did it, I would tell you how, but it wasn't me.
If it was like a boxing match, it would be like wrong for Shimada to not psych out the competition. You know, like you got the pre-weigh-in. You're meant to say shit. You're meant to get like under the collar.
Yeah,
Pre-weigh-in for
exactly.
the second round.
So
That's my favorite thing in boxing is when they do the weigh-ins and then the
Yeah.
two boxers like stare at
they
each
look
other.
like they're kissing.
Yeah,
I know, and then sometimes they do is the thing.
Yeah, no, I've never seen such homoerotic tension than boxing weigh-ins. You know, especially when they're like shirtless.
Yeah.
You know, and then one of them's
Sure.
like angry. He's like, grr, and the other's like, I love you so much, bro. And the other's like, it's like Deku and Bakugo. You know?
Toxic yaoi.
Toxic yaoi.
MMA is now considered toxic yaoi.
Well, I was surprised because I've been watching more wrestling because Cleo invites me to it, and it's very homoerotic. Like,
It is.
like
It is.
aggressively, and so I think men love gay shit until someone points out that it's gay. You know, because I also only recently watched Berserk, and that's also aggressively homoerotic.
It is. It is. Like
so-
literally.
yeah, and I know so many men who's like Berserk is peak, you know, and so
me-
and so I think men likes gay shit unless they get all self-conscious about someone else calling it gay.
mean-
And they're like, no,
meanwhile-
bro. Like,
Meanwhile, you have the JoJo community who are like, yeah, bro, we suck dick. Like,
or like,
JoJo fans when they see
like
an unsucked dick.
sports,
yeah, it's like meanwhile, JoJo fans are just like very, very aware of that.
like in rugby, you have the scrum, and they literally put their heads up each other's butts to like
What?
push. Yeah, they put like because they all like go together and they like grid together and they all push, but that means that their heads are kind of near each other's butts. You know?
That happened in the movie Men. the film Men, if you've ever seen it.
Mhm.
They had a fucking. This is gonna be the fucking third time I tell this story. I saw the movie Men in
Okay.
theaters because it looked like an interesting horror movie, and it was. I sat by myself. I got my seat by myself. I was solo movie experience because none of my friends wanted to see it, and then I sat down, and this other lady like walks in and sits down right next to me, and takes my fucking armrest, and I'm like, okay. So I like just stare forward the entire time because I didn't want to look at her because she was just sitting like next to me in an almost empty theater. It was me, her, and then like a bunch of teens in the front row. And it's an insane film with like naked British dudes, like 60% of the film usually, just walking around, wandering in like around the house, around the garden and stuff. There's a scene, and I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this on your stream, but there's an Mpreg scene. There's an Mpreg scene where these fully grown men give birth to each other like over and over again, and
What
that's
the-
what the rugby scrum sounded like to me. But maybe it's not the same.
No, it sounds the same to me, to be honest.
Maybe it's not the same. But when that happened, I thought to myself, holy fuck, I hope the person sitting next to me is not looking at me. Please keep looking at the screen. Please don't look away.
Well, it's
And then
like
I
when like
take a
there's like
glance to my left and
Oh.
she's fucking looking at me. I'm like, I wanted to move seats so bad. I was just like, and then all the teens in the front row were going, ew.
That's
It
the
was so
experience of a
funny.
lifetime. Oh,
Would you
man. I
recommend-
finished my snacks. Sorry. Oh.
Man,
recommend
the
it?
movie?
I think if you like horror movies and you like weird horror movies, it's good. It's not like anything that's gonna like break ground, but it will break water, apparently.
Well, it's, I think it's, the Omegaverse breaking into the mainstream.
True. It's an Omegaverse film.
Shimada, are you good? Are you back
Yes.
from break? Do you need anything? And Jets, you're also good?
I'm all good. I finished my snacks. I'm ready
Chat,
to go.
are
I'm ready
you
wearing-
also good a third time? If you're not good, you should say something.
I'm gonna close
potentially.
the chat.
Also,
chat, goodbye,
this is
chat.
your time to say supportive things
Alright, let me hide
to
the chat.
Thomas Boy before
Yeah.
they have to go.
We'll hide in the chat.
Be
I'm
like,
hiding in the chat with the Discord window right now.
Yeah, that's smart.
not after that combo.
I've what? I'm missing it.
Chat is less supportive of you because you were talking about male pregnancy.
Listen, I'm like Roger Ebert out here. I'm just talking about the film. I didn't make it. I'm not the director. I'm not the casting artist. I'm the fucking viewer. I'm like you. I'm a viewer. This is friendly fire.
PvP is on. It's on.
It's on. Okay, so points are doubled, remember? So don't worry
Yes.
too much about the lead. It's like halved. There's only 2 questions in it. And our first round will be Jets' round for Metal Gear
So
Solid.
Jets is the only one who's able to answer.
No,
this,
you
right?
can answer as well.
No, you can help me out.
That's
Yeah.
fucking based because Metal Gear Solid is my favorite game series.
Let's go.
Oh, let's fucking go!
Also, we
I
are
didn't
going
wanna
to
say
Twitch chat,
anything.
and Twitch chat,
I
like the
didn't wanna
kings
say
are
anything.
backstating this game series, so we might not be like above them. I don't think.
That's true. This is a backseaters game.
It's a
This is
backseat
a
game.
backseaters game.
It is. They fucking love telling you where to find the secret item. Like, you know.
They love telling you like who the doctor in Metal Gear 2 was and how they relate to the end
Yep.
of MGS4.
Yep. Before you ever get to play it. Yeah, it's true. Okay, let's try
Okay.
our best here.
Okay, first question. Who is Solid Snake a clone of? Is it
Okay.
Liquid Snake, Naked
Ooh,
Snake,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Solidus Snake, or
Yep.
Punished
Okay.
Snake?
Well, we know that, but chat probably knows this too. Though that's
Yeah, we have to
probably-
let chat. We have to let chat cook.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe chat thinks it's one of these.
Yeah.
If I was
See,
chat, I would think
if
they're
you've-
one of these.
If you've never played this game, this seems like a fucking insane answer.
I
When you
know.
tell them that none of these characters are fake. Like none of these
I
characters
know.
are made up. They're all real and they're all in the game.
real.
Oh, Maka's
Is
here
it
to
fucked how
cheer the
Kojima
two
just
of
made
you
up
on.
Solidus? He just made up a word, Solidus.
Solidus.
That's not even a word.
Like
It's not
Solidus
even-
Mass isn't a thing.
No,
It's-
it's
it's a-
Aqueous, right?
It's a word.
Aqueous?
It's
Wait, when-
it's Solidus is a word.
I think Solidus is like a
Solidus is
form
not a
of
word,
mass,
right?
Solidus is a word.
You can
What
be,
does
a
it
mass can be
mean?
Solidus, right? It's like a science thing.
Yeah, it's.
I thought it was
pretty,
Aqueous.
I'm
I
pretty
was.
su-
I always
I'm
wondered
pre-
when we're gonna get Oobleck. Sorry, I'm curious. I'm cutting you off. What are you saying?
No. I'm just agreeing that I think Solidus is a real word. I'm pretty sure. Also,
Really?
Mako's
I-
here to cheer you on, by the way, if you want to say hi to
Mako in the
Mako.
chat.
Let's go, Mako.
Mako in the
Mako.
chat.
We can't see you right now, but thank you for being here and cheering us on. I always wondered when there was gonna be Oobleck Snake, because that's like the one mass he never went with. He was like
Oobleck
liquid,
Snake.
solid. I want Oobleck
Oobleck
Snake.
Snake.
There should be. Have you ever played with
Plasma
Gak
snake.
as a kid?
Gak.
Yeah,
Oh my
Gak,
god.
There should be
Snake.
Gak Snake.
Yeah, exactly.
Gak snake.
Phloem Snake. Okay.
Moon Sand Snake.
The
Okay.
answer is Naked Snake.
It
right?
is
Yeah, it's
Naked Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Check
cheeky.
up that as well, though.
Yeah, of course.
Unfortunately.
Oh, cheaters.
Of
Cheaters.
course.
They'll-
Cheater,
they'll
how
wiki.
they cheat off you.
They got Google.
They
They got
looked at the
Google up in the
wiki.
corner. Yeah, they got the wiki open. They got the Kojima.wiki open.
They're
Okay.
in the Kojima scanner right now.
Exactly. They're
What-
actually talking to Hideo Kojima. This is cheating.
What is the name of the first Metal Gear made? Is it Raxa, Rex, TX55 Metal Gear, or Metal Gear 1?
Well,
Wait, no, is this a trick question? Because
Is it? Yeah.
you're talking about because the proto Metal Gear is none of these. That's the it's the original is the fucking one from 3, which is the Stanger Hopper
True.
or something like that,
Get her
isn't it?
ass.
Like I'm pretty sure. Like, are you talking about the original Metal Gear or like the proto Metal Gear from 3? Because there's like the half tank, half Metal Gear.
Chat's gonna
Get her
riot
ass.
me if I help you.
Chat, am I crazy? Am I crazy right now, Twitch? I can't read you, but am I crazy right now? Is it not
Does
the?
this
is it
mean
not
the first Metal Gear, the mech, or the first Metal Gear the game? Because Metal
Yeah.
Gear 1 is the first Metal Gear that was made.
But then it's if you're talking about Metal Gear 1 on the MSX or Metal Gear 1 for the PlayStation. 'cause
I'm not
that's
allowed
two
to
different
help.
things.
I'm not allowed to help.
You have to tell us if it's
no,
the game
you
or
can-
if it's the actual
no,
thing.
no,
constructed the
'cause
prison
chat
you
will
put us
riot.
in. You were the.
Chat will
you were the-
riot. Chat
You
will riot.
constructed this prison that you've placed us in, yet you claim to not have the keys.
I don't have the keys. I'm
Rex
not allowed. I'm
is
not allowed
the-
to help. I'm not
Rex
allowed
is
to help.
the name of the first Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid 1 the game, if you're asking about which is the first Metal Gear Solid game. But Metal Gear Solid 1 is not the first Metal Gear game, that's Metal Gear with no 1 for the MSX, which is different from Metal Gear 1 for the PlayStation. Also, none of this is correct because Rex isn't even the first Metal Gear. If you're gonna be logical, it's the one from 3, which is like the Stagger
Shagahad.
Hoppigus. Yeah, the fucking Shaggy Wagon, okay? It's the Shaggin' Wagon. None of
Okay,
this is correct.
okay. The Shaggin' Wagon's not here, so maybe use your
Okay.
brain and maybe think.
Because
oh,
if the Shagahad's not here, it's the fucking Anthropithecus or whatever it was called,
True,
the walking
true.
one
True.
in
So-
5.
Yeah, so then it has to
No, it wasn't even that one. It was the one in Peace Walker then.
Yeah, because the one in Peace Walker. No, Peace Walker takes place.
Before 5 and after
Because
3.
there's a Metal Gear. No, there's the Metal Gear in the original MSX Metal Gear game, which comes between Rex.
Yeah,
Because Rex happens
exactly.
later, and that one's not called Rex. That one's called
I will
Metal
say,
Gear.
I will say that I did double check this with the wiki.
What the fuck? Is it just Rex? Do they consider it Rex? And if you fucking tell me that the Metal Gear from the original Metal Gear game is called the TX-55 Metal Gear, that does not appear in the game. That is like retroactively added by Kojima. Okay, is it Rex?
Tourists.
And if you tell me it's Metal Gear 1, I'm gonna actually riot. Because Rex is technically the first Metal Gear. No, this doesn't make fucking sense. I'm so confused. The puzzles suck. The game's rigged from the start.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
You can clear this up by saying, is this the first Metal Gear game or the first
I can't.
Metal
I'm
Gear?
not allowed to help. Chat will literally lynch me if I give too much help. And I think I even pushed it. I think a little too far already. There'll be no El People riots everywhere. So I don't know. Would it help you? Would it help you?
It would help if you clarified that the answer or not the
I'll say this. Chat got it wrong. But you can't.
Okay.
Fuck. I
So
don't know
so
what
that
chat
they
we've
will
got
put the
answer
pressure
was.
off.
Okay.
They'll put the pressure off, but don't come at me for anything else.
Dude,
In
I don't
my-
even remember what the Raxa is. That sounds like a fake one.
That's not
unless
real.
It's like,
The Raxa's not real.
yeah.
It's not real. That
Because
the
Rex
T-
is the first one from
Yeah.
MGS, but that's
Yeah.
not the first Metal Gear ever created.
Yeah,
If we're looking chronologically.
Yeah, if it's gonna be like the answer is we're talking MSX era, and he goes, what is this? The Metal Gear? Then that's probably just Metal Gear 1. Like that's what it's considered in the like fan wiki. Like, oh, that's considered Metal Gear 1, but it's not called Metal Gear 1 in the game. It's just called Metal Gear. And then Rex is our first one we re-encounter in the first. I'm so confused, Dozo. This is what is
Just pick one.
I know it's gonna be.
just pick one. Just pick one.
What if it actually was called TX-55 and that was in the fucking manual or something, and like we didn't know
It's in
what
the
it was
fucking
called?
guidebook.
Just pick one.
I feel like it's either B or C for that reason.
Yeah. What are we
But
gonna do?
okay, we can go with B because I don't know.
You're going with B. All right.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. So chat thought it was the TX-55, so it's not the
Uh-huh.
TX-55.
Okay, B.
But it is Rexa.
What the
What
fuck?
the?
You can Google
What
it.
game?
Okay, you can Google
What
it
game? What
after the
game?
stream. All right.
What game?
You can,
What
you,
game?
you can just Google it. Okay.
Yozo, is this literally one of the things where it's like Kojima's like, no, bro, it's in the manual. It's actually called the Raxa, and this is from the MSX games. We all know it's the Shaggin' Wagon.
Like,
We
next
all know
question.
it's
Next
from
question before I
Snatcher.
get rules
It's
lawyers.
from fucking Snatcher. Nah, what?
Before I get rules lawyers. Okay. What killed Big Boss? All right, an easier question. All right, did he get shot?
This.
Did he get old? Was it a Metal Gear or was it a virus?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one
Yep.
because.
Yep.
Spoilers to anyone
Yeah,
who
this is
wanted to
spoilers.
play
Oh yeah,
Metal
I guess
Gear.
spoilers for Metal
I'm so
Gear
sorry.
viewers. You
is
are
hard
going to get
spoilers.
spoiled here, but I
Yeah.
think people.
Happens at the father-son reunion.
Yeah. Actually, no.
When
The
they
actual.
take
You know
one
what?
back to 0.
You know what killed Big Boss? A can of aerosol and a flame. That's
True,
actually what killed him.
true.
Okay, where's the real answer? Where's he dead in that first game?
I'm a Venom Snake truther. I think that
Yes.
was actually the real boss this whole time.
Yeah, exactly. The real Big Boss is died back on the island. It's a virus, right?
It's a
Yeah,
virus.
it's the fox die.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a virus.
Yeah.
Yay! Everyone got that right, and no one rules lawyered me. Yay!
I can't believe it's the fucking Rixer. I'm gonna have nightmares about that.
I know, right? I was just
Well,
like,
Chat got
okay,
it wrong
this
too.
has to be something.
So it's fine.
Wait,
no
chat,
one.
you got that wrong?
Chat also got it wrong. They thought it was the.
Oh,
let's go
I thought
back.
you meant the virus one. I was like, what a Twitch.
No.
chat.
The TX55.
Oh yeah, okay.
They knew the virus. I thought this was a little
the
easy.
Wolbachia.
A little
Okay.
easy peasy lemon bobeezy, as they say. All right, what is Solid Snake's real name? Is
Oh,
it
wait.
Eli,
Oh,
David,
ooh.
John, or Jack?
He changes
Isn't
that
it?
fucking shit.
He does. He does. OMG, he does.
Oh my god.
I think I know
He
what it is.
does.
I think I know what it is, but he definitely has a little moment where he's like, "Is it this? Is it that?"
So-
I think I know what the final one
So
is.
there
though.
is a character who does change his name, and that's Naked Snake.
Yeah.
He has a codename, and he goes between two
Yes.
of these options, and
Yes,
then
he does.
Solid only ever uses
It's
one, as
I
far as I'm
think-
concerned.
I think you're right, and we're getting confused with Pliskin. Pliskin's a different,
Yes.
but
He's
does
a different
only
guy.
Say, yeah, Pliskin's not. I mean, obviously,
Chat,
Pliskin's a
Chat
different
says
guy.
his first name is Solid.
First name Solid.
Part of the
second name
Snake family.
It's Shimada. It's David, right?
It is David,
David.
because it's David Hayter.
Yeah, it's David.
If Data Hater had one
Yeah.
pen, it would be
Do you think
here.
it's funny how they hired him literally because his name was David?
So, it's-
I no
Freaking
other
legend.
reason apparently.
That's great. They made such a good call on that.
Absolutely best. You're doing very well so far. All right.
Thank you.
What is the name of the Metal Gear at the end of Snake's Revenge called? Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear G, Gecko, or Metal Gear 2? Da-da. Also, I'm going too fast for the mods to keep up.
What incarnation?
Uh-oh. What
in the-
incarnation?
This is
What in the fuck?
Metal Gear 2 the game, right?
It's
no.
Gecko.
Metal Gear. No, Gecko was a real thing from the games.
It's Gecko's in 4.
Yeah, Metal Gear 2 is actually called like Metal Gear Solid Snake. Like Metal Gear 2 is not called Metal. This is the MSX
Then
one.
what's
it's Metal
Snake's
Gear.
Revenge? Which one's that? I don't remember
That's
the
what I'm
subtitles.
confused. I'm like, Snake. It's not called Snake's Revenge. This is like a translation thing, like between like different like localization. This is a localization. I'm pretty sure
localized version.
localization. Then I'm pretty sure that Metal Gear 2 is called Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. It's on the MSX. It's not even called Metal
Is
Gear
Metal
2.
Gear 1 Snake's Revenge then? Because he gets revenge against Big Boss?
What's the name of the Metal Gear at the end of Snake's Revenge called? What is this game? Is this like a fucking? You giving us a visual novel, Yozo? What is this game?
I don't know what Snake's Revenge is.
It's not even like Twin Snakes. Twin Snakes is like the remake of Metal Gear Solid 1 for the GameCube, which is Twin Snakes, and it's not. Is Snake's Revenge the DS version?
Chat says it's fan fiction.
It's like a GTA Chinatown Wars. It's like a game that is lauded by few but not played by many.
Even on looking through all the Metal Gear games, I don't even remember Snake's Revenge being.
I just want to say,
gutted.
Chat did not get this right.
Well, obviously Chad never played Snake's Revenge.
Yeah, I mean,
Posers.
Yeah. We're all being exposed right now. I'm gonna guess it's G because it's the only one that Kojima would call it G. This feels like one of those games which wasn't even written by Kojima. This is like Konami
Yeah.
being like, this is actually the pachinko game. It's called Snake's Revenge.
Have you played the Metal Gear Pachinko?
I haven't. I wish I tried to find it
I-
in Japan.
I went to
couldn't find
there's an arcade not near me, but I have to drive to get to it. They have
Yo?
the pachinko machine there, and I got to
That's
play it, and
massive.
I wasted like $30 on it.
That is massive though. I wish. I tried to find one in Japan, but apparently they're really rare to find now. I
Yeah.
couldn't find anyone that had them.
The pros. Mhm.
I'm trying to think of what the answer is. I don't know.
I think it's Metal Gear G.
That's what I'm thinking. That's
Either that or 2.
Yeah, let's go G.
Going with
Let's go
G.
G.
It's Metal Gear 2.
No!
But
Well.
chat thought it was Gecko.
You thought it was Gecko?
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm taking your. Okay, hold on. Hand in your badge, hand in your gun. Clean your desk by Monday.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You think it's Gecko? You see those things a dime a dozen and 4 every other encounter.
It's a gecko.
That's the shit that Raiden put his high heels on and fucking swung them around in the air.
Yeah. Oh god.
Okay.
That's the final boss in Snake's Revenge, Gecko ass.
Okay. Where do you find Meryl's codec frequency in Metal Gear Solid 1? In the options menu on the back of the game case,
yeah.
Otacon
Oh, I
tells
know
you,
this one.
or the
Yeah.
game automatically calls her.
So I played
Yeah.
MGS1 as a PS1 classic on the PS3 and didn't play it on original hardware.
Oh shit.
And because of that, I could not get the code. I could not get the code, which was really funny.
Can't you just look online?
Yeah, so
You
yeah,
can, but this was like a long time ago, so I didn't even think about that.
I played it on the original hardware, and I had to open my case to check what the code was. It's on the back of the case. B on the back of the
Yeah, it is on the back of the case. Very
Yes.
famous.
I can't believe some of these previous questions. I wish we got that second one, Shimada. You almost got that clutch in Metal Gear 2. Man.
Alright, how long do you have to keep the game on to kill the end in Metal Gear Solid 3?
Oh shit.
3 hours, 1 day, 3 days, or a week?
Pretty
Oh.
sure I know this one. I'm pretty sure. I won't say it yet, but I'm pretty sure I know this one.
I feel like Twitch chat with their fun facts trivia got us beat on this one.
Twitch chat is just like, can you like leave your stream on for this
Yeah,
amount of time?
exactly.
So you can kill the boss in the
Knows.
funniest way.
They know.
You know,
And
I would
then-
watch that.
Did you, any of
You
guys
can you can kill him instantly if you shoot him before you get to the boss fight.
Yes, you can. Yeah. You can shoot him in the wheelchair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you kill him authentically? I did the deranged thing of actually playing the game and beating him.
I played the game too.
Yeah, apparently
I
people were
did
like,
that
wait,
on-
you actually killed the end? No one killed the end. I was like, wait, it's a fun boss fight. What are you talking about?
So I streamed all of the Metal Gear games, but
Fuck
years
yeah.
ago, like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I just did it regularly, but I was not playing on this is alleged, this is not real, you can't prove this, but I did not play on the original hardware when I was streaming it. And that shit was not running in a friendly way. It was not running in a friendly way whatsoever. I had to stream MGS4 by going through PS Now on PC
What?
because I didn't have a capture card for PS3.
Oh.
So I had to play it with 30 frames of input lag the entire way through.
Ooh, that's yucky.
man. Oh,
It's
man.
pretty bad.
Okay, Shimada, what do you think this one is?
It's a week, right?
Yeah, it's like a week. I think. Yeah.
It is a week.
Yay!
Let's go!
Imagine running your shit like for a whole week.
Fucking frying your console.
Wait,
Did
wait.
Twitch chat also get that?
Chat also got that.
Yeah.
But this is a very like one guy in chat tells you a fun fact while you're playing the game.
Yeah,
type fun
exactly.
fact.
Yes.
I was like, this is
Yes.
Twitch chat specialty. They know. They all know. They got
Dude,
this
the
thing on lock. They know.
The holy trinity of Twitch fun facts are like Armored Core, Metal Gear Solid, and then Bloodborne.
Yes,
Yeah.
This,
Alright.
okay, so that's kind of the fun fact. When someone will click onto a stream, they'll see you playing the end, and they go, "Yo, I have to stop the streamer and tell this streamer." And the streamer's like, "Yeah, no, we've had like 9 people every 5 minutes tell me this. It's okay." Bro, I know.
Which one of the following is not a character from a Metal Gear game? Hot Cold Man, Die Hard Man, Pacifica Ocean,
Oh,
Okay.
or
Oh, it's easy crap.
Shell. Oh my god.
Shalashaka.
Shell.
No,
God, it's so hard to say, dude. Shell.
Fartman.
We're like, put some respect to my
Show.
boy Shalashaka's name, okay? He's the goat.
Kojima really out here naming people hot cold men and saying you're a key piece in the Cold War as it turns hot.
I mean, all three of these are from the same game, right? Like, three of these are from the same game, I'm pretty sure. I think these are three Peace Walker names, and then the other one's not.
If you're delusional, all four of them are too.
Yeah, if you're delusional, they all are from the same game.
I think chat might know this one, so I'm just gonna go for it.
It's Die Hardman.
Die Hardman.
Do you know where Die Hardman is from?
Yeah, he's from
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding, and he follows me on Twitter.
Yeah.
Does he?
Die
Does
Hardman.
he?
Yeah.
That's
Let's
so
go.
based. What the hell?
He's so cool.
That's sick as hell. That's so cool.
That is super cool.
Wait till you get the Kojima follow.
Bro, I would actually leave my body. I would leave my fucking body.
All right.
He
Essay
posted
question.
like he posted Pecora. He posted the picture of just like the screen watching your stream.
I would actually die. Like I'm sorry. Like I might quit for like a week. I have to go into therapy, trauma recovery.
Okay, in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, Raiden's wife and child are said to be safe in which country? Is it New Zealand, Australia, America, or Japan?
This is a hard one
Oh yeah, this is.
because Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance's story is fan fiction. This is a hard one.
I mean, it is fan fiction, to be honest, but
I think this is like I think this might be a like Australia mention moment, but it might actually be New Zealand or Australia.
It's either America or New Zealand. It's one
Yeah.
of the two because those are the ones that tickle my cerebral lobe right now when I think about them.
I remember playing the game and being like, oh fuck, what, no way. It's like so I think it's New Zealand. I wouldn't have blasted an eye if it was America. I remember thinking when they announced it that like it was
I do think it's New Zealand.
stood out to me, and I think New Zealand would have stood out to me. And if it was
Because if they were in America,
Australia-
they wouldn't be safe.
Yeah, I think it's New Zealand actually. I think it is. I did like binge this whole game in one day, so a lot of it's kind of a blur. for me,
It's an
I will
extremely
admit.
bingeable game, to be honest.
I will admit this game's a little bit of a blur, but I think it's New Zealand.
I think it's New Zealand too. I'm gonna lock an A.
lock in A.
Looking it in Yozo.
It is New Zealand. I am
let's
Raiden's
go.
wife/child.
Let's go!
Let's go! New Zealand mentioned.
Yes, New Zealand.
Australia is not that safe either. You got the spiders and the
True.
box
True.
jellyfish.
True. You got the big kangaroos to watch out for.
Kangaroos are horrifying. dude.
Raiden could take them all. Raiden could take it all. Take them.
Okay, in the song Snake Eater, snakes and one other animal is referenced.
Yes,
What
Oh, yeah, I
animal
know this
is
one.
that? A
Everybody
tiger,
knows
a
this one.
spider, a bird, or a frog?
I
Or
feel like
the fun
everybody
one
got
for
this.
chat letters.
Die.
Still in a dream.
Still in a dream.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you feed on a tree tiger.
Yeah. Some days you go through the spider. Other days you treat on the tree bird.
Some days you got the eye of the spider.
Eye of the spider. All right. So
It is tree frog.
It is
Tree
tree
frog.
frog. The ordeal, the trial to survive. All right, that's the end of Metal Gear. Yippee!
Let's go!
And so Twitch chat is on 39, and Thomas Boy is on 35. So like, you know,
I think
you went
we
We're
even
had
through
catching
that.
up. We're catching up.
Yeah, we're catching up.
yeah,
There was
yeah.
like one or two questions if we like we
Two
clutched that, it would have
questions.
been massive. But now
Yeah.
we're onto the main game. Fight.
I'm about to be exposed.
I think
I'm
you're
about to
gonna
be, I'm
you're gonna do
scared of
great.
the questions that are about to hit.
I try to do a range, so not staying on one game for too long. You know?
Okay.
So, FGC nerds, please enjoy. I think the first question is maybe the worst one for casuals, and then it maybe gets better after that. Are you prepared, Shimada Tiger?
Yes.
Shimada Tree Frog. All right.
Rebranding.
How do you do a Hadouken?
It's A. Wait. Hold on.
You
No.
gotta give chat time to
Yeah, it
get
is
it
A.
wrong.
I'm sorry, my autism took over.
Little gremlin in her head was like, "You fucking know this. You know
My
that."
autism took over.
I thought
So this is funny.
Yeah.
This is okay. Can I say this is really
Yeah.
funny? Because if you showed this to a Street Fighter player and you asked this question, they would say none of these because I don't use number notation. Because Street Fighter players are really funny and they refuse to use number notation in any of their games. So they say, no, it's quarter circle. Like, that's easier to say than
they
just
do
numbers.
the quarter circle thing right.
Yeah, but I use numpad rotation, so we're gonna use numpad notation.
Numpad notation is the real way. People need to just get with the future.
Yeah, just get with it. It's not that difficult. Plus, I feel like it's easier to understand what's happening.
Yes.
Like when you say
Yes.
like half circle forward, my brain is just like, do I start at 4 or do I start at 2? You know?
Dude, and it's fucked up because in Guilty Gear Strive, there's a character named Gold Lewis Dickinson. Gold Dick Lewison. He's got his big ass coffin and all of his moves are quarter circles in different directions. Or half circles in different directions.
Yeah.
So he has half circle up, half circle down, half circle like back up. Like, it's really fucked.
Yeah.
So I think this was a sweep.
Yeah, this was so fast. Jesus Liz, give chat time to fuck up. You know?
But now we're setting them up.
I should get 2 points because I gave them their point.
Yeah, true.
Alright, okay, which one of these fighting games came first? Mortal Kombat,
let it
Fatal Fury, Street Fighter, or Tekken?
Okay, I'll let chat ruminate on this for a second.
Have you played many of these, Shimada?
I've played all of these.
Even Fatal Fury?
Yes. I played Fatal Fury at an arcade.
Do it for Sakurai did. #1 Fatal Fury fan. The only Fatal Fury fan.
I played that in arcade, and I played Garo Mark of the Wolves in an arcade, which was like Fatal Fury's like successor basically outside of King of Fighters.
Yeah.
And I embarrassed myself so hard because that game is for sickos sometimes. And then I got up from the cab and I went down and I sat at an Akatsuki Blitzkampf cab. And for some reason, that game is for less sicko-minded people, in my opinion. So I just enjoyed that one instead.
Do you know the
I think
answer?
chat. Did she answer yet?
Yeah, chat's answered. So
Okay, it's C for Street Fighter because Street Fighter started the entire 2D fighting game movement.
Yippee!
Yo! Let's go.
No, it's definitely Fatal Fury.
I think the thing is we have Tiger Bros in the chat who are gonna like clutch it.
True.
Tiger,
like,
FGC Tiger Bros.
We funneled
Yeah.
some real freaks into the chat with the Tiger Bros.
Exactly. The Tiger Bros in the chat like, bro, shut the fuck up. If you stay at Tekken, I'm gonna take you out back and I'm gonna like half circle your ass. Just
Alright. In Tekken Tag Tournament, what split was the minigame? Is it golf, bowling, volleyball, or tennis?
So this is it's Tekken Tag Tournament 1, right? I assume.
I'm not a lot of help.
This is hard because 2 of these are real Tekken minigames.
2 of them are real Tekken minigames. Do you know, Jits, which ones are real?
I do.
Oh, have you
I
played
know which
Tekken?
one- I've played some Tekken. I enjoy some Tekken. I need to play more Tekken so I can get better at it because that's how that works. But I'm a little
That's
shaky
the
my
problem with fighting games. You atrophy so
little-
fast as well.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a little shaky cat in my boots. I just need to, I need to get the balls, get the cojones back to actually put myself out there. It's like vulnerable, man. You're like,
It is.
you know, you have
It's hard
to
to
do
stream
it.
them, especially.
Yeah, because you have to focus. And you want to have a good time. Like it's one of those games that's probably it's like a no-brainer when you know it. You know, you can kind of chat through it, work through it. But if you're a beginner, there's a hurdle. There's a hurdle to work.
There really is. It's called Dragon Punch.
I would say even if you are good at them, it's like being good at them makes you more like wanting to lock in while you play.
True.
Because
yeah,
then
yeah.
you have a stricter standard of like how you're playing.
That's like that makes a lot of sense. And also like a lot of like fighting games are like you have to go like no vocal mode. Just think about the movements because you're looking at frames, right? If you're good at them, you're focusing on the frames, man. And I'm just seeing blurs. I'm just like spamming blurs.
So when I stream fighting games, what I tend to do is I tend to like keep all banter between rounds, and I just do very long extended like between round segments.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And then when I'm in the game, I vocalize my plan. Like I just say what I'm about to do, because that's better than like not
Silence.
saying anything.
True. Like this is the thing though. As a noob, no plan. My plan is I hit that guy, he go down. I kick that guy, he
Button
go
mash.
down.
So for the answer here, it's either bowling or volleyball. But I think Tekken Tag Tournament 2 was the one with Tekken Ball, and I think Tekken Tag Tournament 1 was the one with Tekken Ball, which was volleyball.
I think that my brain
So-
goes bowling because that's the only familiarity I really have with it.
Yeah, but I think that Tekken Ball was in
Okay.
Tekken Tag Tournament 1. I
Okay.
think that's what it was. Because it's simpler to make than bowling, because bowling has like a ton of like, you have to get every pin to have their own physics and everything. Whereas volleyball is like just fucking hit ball. You know what I mean? So I think it's volleyball.
Lucky in volleyball. It's bowling.
No!
Ball is in Tekken 3 and Tekken Tag Tournament is the introduction of
okay.
Tekken bowling.
I thought Tekken Bowl was only in Tag 2.
Yeah, rough. Okay, don't worry. Another Tekken question. You can get your way back, Shimada. Which of the following characters is not a secret character in Tekken 7?
Secret character?
Secret characters.
What does secret character mean in this context?
Like, you have to unlock it.
Like a DLC?
No, not like a DLC.
Because none of these are secrets. I see them on my character select.
Like, it's not DLC. You have to unlock them. That's what a secret character
But
means.
Tekken 7 doesn't have any like that.
Yeah, it
Yeah, like-
does.
I mean,
Unless,
maybe
is this
it's-
arcade only? Because
Oh,
Tekken, the roster just comes with the game. Like the characters just come with it. There's no secret characters in Tekken 7. I'm sorry to, I'm not yelling at you or anything. I'm just confused.
Okay, as an absolute nerd, noob, not nerd, an absolute noob who hasn't played these games, the only one I recognize instantly seeing as a person who's played Tekken 7 once, Elsa, which is like the vampire lady, was definitely there.
Yeah.
I
She's a
remember because I
dame-
played her, but I don't remember being able to play the other characters. I remember being able to play Jin, not Devil Jin, and I don't remember the other ones. So I'm gonna assume that that means Elsa is the only not secret character in Tekken 7 on this
So,
list.
Eliza is a day one DLC character that
Yeah.
came as a pre-order bonus with the game. Devil Jin is a base roster character. Julia is a season 3 or 4 DLC character, and Violet is the alter ego of another character. So I think Violet's not playable. It's like the other guy. So I think Violet is the one, the answer.
Okay.
So what are you going with?
I don't know, because none of these are secret characters.
So
And I don't think Violet's
I'll throw you
playable.
one. The DLC characters count as secret characters.
DLC characters count as secret?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then it's Devil Jin's not DLC. He's in the game. But Violet's, I don't think Violet's even playable. He's the alter ego of another character.
So
I'm gonna
it's
say Devil Jin.
gonna go with Devil Jin. Okay, so
I don't-
I
this is hard.
I helped because chat voted for the joke answer, which was Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And this is spite. It is Devil Jin because he's base.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Sorry for wording. Gomina, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. My autism flared for a second. I didn't take my like pre-game autism meds to stop it from flaring in the middle of a quiz.
That's okay. I have experienced many autism moments since running this show. Okay, who does the Mortal Kombat Dragon logo represent? Is it Shao
This is fucked.
Kahn, Ongata, Liu Kang, or the Elder Gods?
This is fucked only from the fact that I hate Mortal Kombat. If there are a million Mortal Kombat haters, I'm one of them. If there are 500 Mortal Kombat haters, I'm one of them. If there are 10 Mortal Kombat haters, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
If there's no left Mortal Kombat haters, I have passed away.
Why do you hate Mortal Kombat?
It's ugly.
You know, fear.
It's
fear.
It's
Yeah, but
ugly
it
as hell,
Yeah.
and it requires you. Oh no, my phone just died. Hold on.
Mortal Kombat
The
getting
creator
revenge.
of Mortal Kombat is trying to get me right now. It's ugly. It's a 2D
Violence.
fighter with a block button, and I hate games that have block buttons. Because in normal 2D fighters, you hold back to block. And in Mortal Kombat, you must press a dedicated button to block. And what that means is you have to dedicate one more finger to blocking instead of just the like regular position of moving your hand back. So that means that your hand is cramped when you play. If you try to play on a modern controller, like on a stick, in the modern games that require more buttons, you can't physically do it very well to the point where people are just like, just play on a like a PlayStation controller. So it just makes me mad. This shit pissed me off, dude.
Angry.
But I want to say it's either Liu Kang or Shao Kahn. I think it's C.
Gonna go with C. Chat thought it was C. It's actually D.
No.
The Elder Gods, but that's okay. Your lack of knowledge just means you don't have to spend more time thinking about Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Unless the next question's about it.
No, that's the only Mortal Kombat question. I don't like Mortal Kombat either, so I was like, I'll put in one just in case, and then just like ignore it. Okay, very relevant question. How many fighting games has 2B been a guest character in? 0,
Okay,
1,
I know
2, or 3?
I know this.
2 booty.
Hold that tongue. It's gotta be.
I will not say. I will not speak. If I speak, big trouble.
Yeah.
2 booty, my love. Leotard is tier.
We're not come back, Shimada. We're not come back to her.
This is our comeback tour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
it is.
is our
It is. You're only 2 questions off. So
Take us off.
yeah.
We need to like let Twitch chat fumble while we actually get
Yeah.
this like proper.
I don't think chat's gonna fumble on 2 booty,
Probably-
to be honest.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Let me
One
know
day-
when they're done answering.
Chat is pretty unanimous on an answer, to be honest,
Oh,
so you can
fuck.
probably answer.
Okay, 2B is in Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising and also Soul Calibur, so 2.
Yeah, 2 for 2 booty.
Yay.
Yay!
Let's go!
Easy. They
One day,
recently
Easy peasy.
nerfed 2B.
They did
Cancel.
nerf 2B, so when
Yeah.
they released her... I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh
What were
no,
you saying?
go ahead.
When they released her in Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, all of Twitter doomed about her being the worst character, like a pay-to-lose character. And then apparently she was like the most fucking stupidly strong character in the entire game.
She was stupidly strong. Just
And then they nerfed her.
Bam.
Because everyone was wrong about her. They were like, she's so bad. And then they were just like, wait, she's good actually. And then they nerfed her immediately.
Okay, which one of the following characters is not in Guilty Gear?
Oh, I know this one.
So we have Dizzy, we have Answer, we have Batman, and we have New 13.
I like how that man is just like, yeah, that guy. You know him.
That man.
That dude. That fucking
It's
guy.
the best
know him.
naming convention.
That guy over there. You know him. Everybody knows him.
I forgot the name of him, but like you know who I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
that
right?
man. Especially because it's such a like pivotal character too.
Yes, yes.
just that man. Chat's pretty unanimous on this one. If you feel
Okay,
confident.
it's D New 13. She's from Blaze Blue.
Yeah.
Oh.
She is the most
Yeah.
fucked up character to block against, in my opinion.
Hmm?
Cause she's like a full zoner and she throws like a million projectiles on the screen at once, and then I just don't know what to do against her, so I stopped playing this game.
Sorry to bring
I
up
fought-
trauma on the
I
on the
fought
stream.
I fought her like once, and I said I don't like this game.
Okay, another Strive question. Which one of these moves requires 100% meter? Is it what could this be? What could this be? What could this be? Or love?
Huh. I'm trying to remember what love is. The ghost I encountered told me to leave it behind. Did I tell you guys that story?
What?
I encountered a ghost in a parking lot
What?
like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Spooky.
And I was in the it was this guy, and I was in the elevator, and I was like locked out of the parking lot, and he let me into it to get to my car. And as soon as we get into the elevator, he keeps asking me like, so what are you gonna leave behind when you die? And I was like, what?
What?
I was like, I'm gonna get fucking shanked in here. I'm like, it's in the middle of the night, in the middle of the city, in a parking lot that I was like locked out of, and then I was just trying to get back to my car. And then like I keep going up the elevator and I keep saying I don't know. And then he says, you gotta leave behind love. You gotta leave behind love. You gotta leave it behind without even saying it. And I was just like, you're right. And then when I left, I said, thank you. You saved my life tonight. I turned around and he was fucking gone.
That's
fucking
terrifying.
zipped. He disappeared. He was gone. I couldn't find him anymore.
I think you had the correct reaction too. But that's so scary.
It is. I there was a lot of other stuff happening too, because like the exit wouldn't open. I had to like call to get out. Like it was fucked all around. I think the answer could be D, because what could this be? Is Faust? No, actually, hold on. It's the Faust has two supers. He has the one where he hits you with a wheelchair. And I'm pretty sure his other super is he throws a stronger version of what could this be? And what could this be is an RNG move in which he takes some shit out of his head and throws it out. I think it's B, to be honest.
Going with B?
Yeah, because I think C is too many, but I think B could be it.
So chat thought it was love. But it's what could this be? The double what could this be is 50% meter? What could this be? And then what is 100%?
Fucked up.
It was so close. It was so close.
So close. But chat got it wrong too. So it's A-okay.
That's fair. That's
That's A-okay. It's okay.
It's not that I have to be right, it's that they have to be wrong.
That's true. That's true. No Faust mains in the chat.
Yeah, get them fucking out of here.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Anyways, Guilty Gear, still, what is the name of Bridget's theme in Guilty Gear Strive?
Oh no, this one.
Simple Life, Holy Orders, Crash and Burn, or The Town Inside Me?
Whenever I talk about this theme, people get very mad about. I actually don't like Bridget.
I'm also a Bridget hater.
I've been a Bridget hater since Plus R. Obviously I didn't play Plus R back in the day. I'm more of a newer Guilty Gear player.
Yeah.
But before Strive came out, I played Plus R because it got rollback netcode, and I saw Bridget, and I'm like, fuck this character.
Bridget is
I was
the
like, fuck
only
this
character
character. I
I've
hate
ever
blocking
mained
against you.
in Guilty Gear.
Oh no!
What do you say?
Bridget is the only character I've ever played properly in Guilty
No.
Gear.
Oh no!
See, I don't hate the character. I hate the character, the one in which I have to fight on the screen.
Yeah.
I was like, get your fucking yo-yo ass away from me.
I love her ability to swing around her fucking absurdly large weapon. It makes me so happy. And Big Hat's so good. Big Hat's amazing. I love that she like wants to be girly girl, but she's like the biggest tomboy ever. She's so good. I love her. Like, yeah, I love Bridget. I love Bridget so much.
I think the chat probably answered, right?
Yeah, chat's answered.
Did they answer already, or?
Yeah, they've answered already.
Okay, it's D.
Yeah, it is The Town Inside Me. Which is, it's such an earworm too, and it makes me irrationally angry.
It is.
When I hear it, like. Oh, the chat's saying that you played May. Jets,
am I getting confused?
not Bridget.
Yeah, you played May, which is also a character I hate fighting, but that's par for the course in Guilty Gear.
I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. I was thinking of a character.
Okay.
I played May, not Bridget.
People ship May and Bridget apparently.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, chat. Thank you for correcting me. So I was playing May. Sorry, Big Hat and Big Anchor.
Yeah, Big Hat, Big Anchor.
I
May's
I was like, does Bridget wear a hat?
I was just like, hat?
No, I'm thinking May.
Hat?
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm bad with
Totsugeki.
names.
May's a very fitting character for you.
I freaking love Totsugeki. It's so good. It's so great.
No.
She's great.
I heard a meme where someone said with their Totsugeki that they just press both inputs and it's between God to decide which one comes out.
True.
And then like they can't predict it because I don't know what's going on. And this is why May is Cancer. Okay, I think this is our last question.
Okay.
All right. Which of the following franchises has not had a guest character in Blaze Blue Tag? Is it Senran, Kagura, Melty Blood, Ruby, or Persona? Fun
Don't worry,
fact,
Jess, I got this one.
I only recently knew why Ruby was spelt the way that it was. And I feel very embarrassed about, like, I just thought it was like some edgy shit, you know, like sometimes where they put X's and stuff, and for no reason.
That's fair.
I just
Why
thought they
is it
were
so
just being like
that
a
way?
W.
I mean, that's totally fair, because back when Left 4 Dead came out, I thought it was the 4th game in the installment, and that they were just being silly with it. And that they were like Left Dead 4.
That's
I
beautiful.
thought it was Left Dead 4.
Left Dead 4.
When they,
And so it's spelled the way because that's the members of Team Ruby. So there's like
oh.
Ruby and Weiss and Blake and Yang, and they're a team together, and they make
Ronald, Wanathan, Farrell.
Ronaldson, Rawibwe.
Yeah, so one day I'll be invited back and you'll finally give me my art history.
Your art
questions.
history. I will.
One day I'll have my moment, and then I'll be like,
ultimate
oh,
locked-in
fucking pull on my
category for you.
face. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
no,
it just
nothing but art history for all
Yeah.
like
You would have
50
the
questions.
same autism moment that I had where I
Yeah.
saw
Yeah.
236p and I was just like, oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
just that one.
Oh yeah, 100%.
and the
It'd be
chat will
insane.
copy off you the whole time.
Well,
So
the
it's like,
thing
can I
is-
copy your homework?
The reason why art history is so good is it's like, here's the thing, we've got fighting games, we've got Metal Gear questions, we've got video game questions. I have like no doubt the chat has like, you know, they've got a chance. You with the art history, chat's fucked. There ain't no way, there ain't fucking no way chat's gonna be like, oh yeah, Suzanne is different than Sarat. They just don't know. They don't know. I got a fucking clean sweep.
Oh, chat says I should get you to write your own questions.
That's not how that works. I should just do an art history show where like I do the questions and nobody knows the answer.
Do you want to host one,
Nobody
Jets,
knows.
and you can get other people to come on
It's just art history.
and just art history.
I am thinking of doing a puppet show about art history at some point.
Cute.
Puppet show sounds really cute.
Yeah, I want to make a puppet and do a puppet show about art history.
That's really
Have you-
cute.
I was about to ask something stupid. I was gonna say, did you take courses on art history? But I mean, of course you did.
Yeah. I'm trying to like mega mind into like making my degree be useful. I'm trying to put it to use. I'm like, I can like do art history. That's making my hex debt worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I took. Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead. So go ahead.
Answers
Shimada.
B. Answers B.
B. But go ahead with your story, and then we'll move on.
I was gonna say I take one art history class in college. Surprisingly, it was about the exact time period of Japan that I told you guys about that I took the other classes on too.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot about Japanese Buddhist art.
Ooh.
That's
Hell
cool
yeah.
though. It is Melty Blood though. The crossover that they have is with Unil, not Melty Blood. Yay! Yay! So
Yay!
everyone,
Twitch chat also got that one.
yeah, Chat did awesome.
God damn it.
Get that one.
Cheated.
But that brings us to the end. Yippee! It was
Yippee!
close. Only 2 questions in it, really.
Yeah.
So Twitch chat ended on 53, and Thomas Boy at 49.
So does that make me your reigning loser?
And until I lose the 5-year-old questions again, then we'll be equal reigning losers, to be honest.
I'm yours reigning bottom.
You did very well, Jits. I just want to say.
Yeah, you did really well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You carried a
It
lot of
was-
the answers for sure.
It was
Yeah.
a blessing watching Shimada do the last question. I was like, you're in your element. It's like seeing like a master at their work, you know? It's just-
I just had so much autism piling up. I was
It
just
was
like,
beautiful.
fucking, it's this one, it's this one, it's this one.
so good.
Here you go, gamers. You are part of the Hall of Fame. Even if you did not win, you are still here. Also, I made Shimada really crunchy. Please don't call me out on this chat. I went to remove the background and it just made Shimada just aggressively crunchy. But
Crunch Mata Tiger.
crunch.
I can't believe that I'm on both the defeated panels. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is very Jets core. I'm gonna just accept it at this point.
Is
Oh, I can
that
see
what the
Twitch chat.
smile is for? Is that just like
Yeah,
the
it's
defeated?
when chat wins, so they get to be on the panel.
Smile.
Here. I'll move you. See, I also lost over here on my own.
Failure.
Failure, girl, failure. You're stealing Mako's bet, Jets. Yeah.
Wait, did you do a solo one against chat?
Oh yeah, yeah.
you said
I played Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, and didn't
Dude,
know.
that game is fucked.
It's so hard. Dude, why do you lose when you get one question wrong? You know.
My favorite part of that game is when the fucking characters start yapping, and then they're like, name a fact about your favorite subject, and they fucking start going off about some shit that no one asked for.
No, there was this one girl who was just like, I love answering questions about languages. And like Korean. I'm like, oh, this is a Korea boo. And then like they get her to yap a second time, and she's like, I love K-pop, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, I fucking called that, bitch.
That's so good. That's so good.
Yeah.
I was watching Northern Line stream it, and then one of the kids was just like, the proletariat must rise up. It's so funny. It's so good.
Yeah, like all of the social sciences questions are really hard for me because they're all American based. And I'm just like,
yeah.
when was the Declaration of Independence signed? And I'm like, you gonna ask me about a New Zealand question that I know? Oh,
What's a fact about New Zealand history?
So the Treaty of Waitangi was signed on the 6th of February. And New Zealand was the first country to give women the right to vote. There you go.
Oh,
It's a pretty good one.
congrats.
Like women poggers. Chat says you
Women are
got
my favorite guy.
undefeated.
Yeah,
Jets.
I'm
You know, it's
undefeated.
like it's like 2 negatives, and now
Yeah.
you're back and double
It's true.
positives.
We're so back.
Yeah, we're
We've
so
never been
back.
more
We're
back.
so back.
I'm going to do a solo one against Twitch chat that's just art history and finally prove myself. Like you try
Jesse, you
me.
should spend an entire stream where you just fucking browbeat your chat about facts that you know that they don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and just be like, chat,
yeah.
it's so dumb. This is
What was the first
elementary.
pigment? What was the first pigment? You bitches don't know. You guys bitches don't even know what the first like camera was. You know, they probably do. Everybody knows what the first camera was. Everybody knows what the first camera was.
I don't.
It's Thomas' camera.
It's the first camera, obviously.
John Dark Souls. Is it
Yeah,
Kodak?
John Dark Souls.
It's the,
No, the first ever camera.
I don't know the first ever camera. I
was the
genuinely
first
don't
camera,
know.
Was it okay? Is it Chinese? Because I think I might have remembered wrong. I
Our
thought the
eyes.
first camera was invented in China, unless
Give me
I've
the
fallen for
info.
propaganda.
What is it? I'm gonna see if anyone in the chat gets it.
What
The iPhone Tech W. No one said it yet. What the fuck? You guys
people don't know
got
art
it yet.
history. No
It's
one
a
knows but you.
They
It's
don't
a
know their
fucking-
history.
It's the yeah, they don't know the. How you know what?
Camera
I mean,
snake.
It was the camera obscura.
Solidist.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the camera obscura. Carrot Clown Wrangle got it. It's the camera obscura.
That's the shit that they use in Fatal Frame.
It's the camera obscura. Is the first example of light being funneled to make a projection, which was used for the first ever draftsmanship and constructing like architecture and fancy things. Yeah.
Did you
camera
just
obscura.
spec
Did it
real
take
hard into
pictures?
art history and just like take all your other knowledge
Sure.
points out of like sports and put
Yeah,
them
like,
and put them,
like
put
Yozo,
them
this is you're describing my life. My life is like I put all stats into art history and then realized, wait a second, I can't get a career with this. I'm gonna become a VTuber. Everything else is a dumb strat.
You know what? My least favorite part, I don't know if you encountered the same thing, but when you had to write essays on the
Oh, yeah.
pieces,
Mhm.
that was my least favorite part of art history.
Yeah.
Because then you also had to include the dates in which the pieces
Yup.
were made too.
Yup.
And I
Yeah.
was getting fucked over on every single essay for that
Yup.
one reason.
Yeah, no, doing like, the questions about the history things. Although I feel like mine were always like, my essays questions were always more wanky. It was less like, talk about this one artist. And it was always like, talk about the context of the influence of this epoch, of this movement at this time period. And how is it reflective of the environment that they were working within and stuff like that.
Let's
So-
talk about slavery. Yippee!
Well, not necessarily. It's normally war. It's normally more. It's more.
Yeah,
it's-
sure, sure.
I mean,
It's normally
that's just
like-
history in a nutshell, though, right?
Yeah,
it's always,
exactly.
It's always war at some
Yeah.
time. Some
That's
guy
like
was
why-
angry.
Yeah, some
land.
dude was pissed off.
Have you seen the clip of it's like the Adult Swim cartoon, or maybe like even earlier, of the two nerds fighting in the comic book store? And then they keep asking each other questions, like nerd lore questions, where it's just like, who was the who played Spock in like the second run of whatever, and then they keep like saying immediately the answer and then progressively getting sweatier and sweatier. I want to see you with another art history buff doing that with each other.
That would be so fun. That'd be so good.
I think
sounds
good
really
luck
great.
with that because I don't know another art history. Enjoy
I do love
it.
the chat
Challenge
rule.
1: find person.
Yeah, true.
Find
Find
person.
someone who did. I mean, KK knows a bit about art too, but it needs to be like my level of derangement. Like I don't know if KK's functioning on my
So you
level
might be
of
a bit more
depravity.
normal.
Yeah, my level of depravity of art history. I love that the chat's trying to rules lawyer me on being like, actually, it's a camera that doesn't take photos. I never said photo camera forehead. I said first ever camera, okay, bitch? It went through the light, it projected an image.
That's one of the things that you realize with these questions is that no
Yeah.
matter how many caveats, like there was
Yeah.
someone in the chat saying when I said the word fish that I should not have said fish. I should have said like
It's kind of true
guild
though.
non-rays or something.
Yeah.
I'm just like I think eventually you just gotta deal with the fact that there's gonna be some layman terms.
Creature of
in there.
guild aptitude.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
maybe.
like what does known mean?
I love. Okay,
Fuck
I'm being
if I know.
called an art history sweat lord. I like that. I'll accept that. That's real.
I welcome anyone if you want to rules lawyer. You can Google on your own time, but
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Too bad. Thank you both for coming, by the way.
This was so fun. Thank you for
Thank you,
so much
thank
for
you for
inviting
coming
us.
again, Jets. One day, art history will turn up.
Yeah,
I'll find. Look, I'll go around. I'll ask every single person that I get on from now on if they're interested in art history, and eventually
see.
some's gonna say yes, and I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, "Do
Do
I
I
have someone you need to meet?"
No, this is great. I'm consistent. Like that's the thing. At least no one can tell me I'm not consistent. I'm happy with this outcome.
True.
Okay,
True.
that's good. I'm reliable. Good old
Yeah.
reliable jeanfaymas.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Thank you, Yozo.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of?
Thank you so much for inviting us.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to shill? I know shilling's kind of awkward, but like this is your time. When's your next stream? Just say that. It's a pretty easy way to shill.
Tomorrow, 10 a.m. AEST, we're playing Ace Combat Zero. Actually, I'm fucking excited.
Yippee!
Sick. We're playing Ace
That's
Combat
sick.
Zero. Yeah.
Shimada,
I'm
when's
down.
your next stream?
Tekken at 7 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yippee! That's a
We're
reasonable
getting,
time to
we're
start
getting
stream.
rank up.
Oh, Poggies? Are you close to your rank up?
Yes. And then I lose one, and I lose all my progress from just one round. And that makes me want to go to Namkai Bando Namkai.
Mr. Benko himself.
Getting close to
do
rank
some
up is
things.
painful. I feel. But thank you for coming, chat. Hi, chat. Bye, chat. I hope you
Bye,
had a fun
chat.
time. Congratulations on
chat.
your win, chat.
Congrats.
You almost deserved it.
Savor it. It's not gonna last long.
And that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. We gotta put you in your place, chat. Harder questions.
I feel like Yozo, you just invite me on when you want chat to have a win. You're like,
Hey, what the? I would never. I would
You're like, you know what,
never pander
been
to
too-
chat's feelings like that.
been too rough for chat. Time to bring on jeanfaymas.
I'm like, oh, chat's not been doing so good. I need them to feel better about themselves. Can I have some people throw, please?
Yeah. No, it's okay. Thank you, Yozo, for the invite back. I'm gonna go build an IKEA shelf.
Ooh. Let's go, raid.
Let's
Kiki.
go.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
KK, not Kiki. Oh my god. She's playing Balatro, so you know that's
This is
a.
their first time streaming it. This is their
Oh
first
my
time streaming
god.
it.
I'm
She's
gonna
gonna be so
go
brain
back
rotted.
seat.
He's gonna be so brain rotted.
Chat, don't do not as I do. Do as I say. All right. I'm allowed to go backseat woman, and you are not.
Tell her Joker +1 Joker card. Joker card is like not good. I don't know how the game works.
Tell
I
her
got
to
no
go
idea.
to a negative joker.
Yeah.
Use a
Negative
negative joker.
Yeah. But thank you all for coming. Thank you, Jets and Shimada. You're wonderful. And great sports,
you're-
unlike chat that smell. Bye, bye, chat. Bye,
Bye, everyone.
Bye.